Holy shit, dude got yaponed. That's the term we're gonna use now. You got silenced by Aya, that means you got yaponed. Anyway. Yikes. Yokoso da niya. Ikigai, Alia, Neo, Ayarina, Kousekii, oh, he's the co-host. And discarded child in the stream. Just Age of the Chaos. Hey, it is episode 41. Again, still more episodes than your favorite anime that didn't get a second season. Good. So, we're here with Just Chat Sunday. We got Kousekii as a guest. You stayed awake until 4 a.m. for this? What? Who? I don't know, Naya. This dude, apparently. Let me drag him in here. Oh. What's wrong?
Oh, hello.
What's wrong with Naya being here? You concerned?
Yes, I am very concerned. Naya, what are you doing?
What is she doing?
Questions
should
to
she
be
be
asked.
asleep? Should Naya be asleep? What time is it? Everyone lives in different time zones. I'm confused.
11, 12, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no, it's either 4 or 5 a.m. for... Oh, Lord.
Shit.
Tisk. Sleep is really good.
Sleep. Sleep is really good? I don't know about that. Sometimes I sleep too much and end up hurting myself. It's 4:03.
What's like the longest you've ever slept?
Longest I've ever slept? It has to be fucking 16 hours, man. That was after
Yeah,
the
I'm
24
around
hours
the
sleep.
same.
Really? Oh my god.
No, for me it was I got COVID, and then I was like so
Ooh.
out of commission. I slept for like 18 hours.
Oh,
Or
I feel
17,
you,
16, around there.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Shit, man. Glad you're feeling better.
Oh no, it was a year ago. I'm chilling now.
You're chilling, yeah. I think you're watching briskets. What? What's that supposed to mean? Yeah, I remember getting COVID and it lasted like a month or 2 months.
A month?
It lasted 2 months for me. Yeah, it was November 2020, and it was so horrible. I felt I was gonna die. Like I couldn't eat
Mine
properly.
lasted for I want to say a week.
A week? Oh,
Was
okay.
Wait. Was this before the vaccine started coming out? Because I
That
was
was before the
vaccinated
vaccine. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Oh God.
Imagine having normal sleep schedule. Not us. Is
Not
there a
us,
VTuber
not
with a
us.
normal sleep schedule? I dare you to find one because I don't think so.
If the corporate VTubers don't have a proper sleep schedule, you bet your ass indie VTubers do not have a normal sleep schedule.
Normal sleep schedule non-exists. Yeah, pretty much.
A VTuber with a normal sleep schedule. That's what we call a liar. That's what they are. A liar.
So true, dude. So true. DJ the Switch, yokoso. Yeah. I'm just sleeping without hours staring at your social media first. I don't do that. I don't scroll a lot of Twitter or Reddit or Facebook. I would spend my nights just watching YouTube until I fall asleep. You know, sometimes I would fall asleep and then I would check my history and I'm like, oh my god. The original video I watched when I was awake was like 50 videos ago. What the hell happened?
Yes, the classic YouTube. Damn it, what do you call it? The black hole of YouTube. Yes, there it is.
Yeah.
You watch one video, and somehow you're watching a physics lecture. You don't know how. You don't know. You don't even want to take physics. You're just there. You're just like, wow, this is fascinating.
3D dragon and a 2D VTuber, huh? I'm not 3D. I mean, not anymore. I used to be.
You used to be?
I used to be a 3D I used to use a 3D model, yeah. It's a long time ago though, Shizu. It was more than a year ago.
Stay up at 3 a.m. At 3 a.m. you
Decided
see a
to become an
ghost.
octopus.
Naya, when you were a macro VTuber, did you actually have a normal sleep schedule? I highly doubt that back then. Oh no, sorry, not a macro.
Are you saying that I used to be a fish?
Yeah.
What is it with fishes recently, man? I don't know. Like, anyone who knows is just fishes have been overwhelming me recently, man. The boys are like, shut up, Neo. See the animator or something. Yeah. Go on. Yes.
No, because I called with you and others without sleeping at all. Actually, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Man, that's crazy. Naya used to be a small little fish in a big pond, and now she's an eldritch horror.
What happened?
Oh, a very small fish.
What happened? Did she reach level 36 or something? Did she evolve?
Yeah, she went from a Magikarp to a fucking... what is wrong with my brain? I just can't come up with the
Gyarados?
term. Gyarados, there you go.
Yeah.
That's the one.
What do you mean small? Oh, you calling her small? Wait, I don't know Naya's old... Do you have a picture of old Naya?
A picture? I have it as like a VTuber model. I like saw it online, and I was like, oh, I'm getting that.
Oh, Hoini.
Oh god, not the past.
Oh god, not the past. Yeah, I say that every day.
I try to sleep at night, and then I'm like, oh man, I remember when my pants fell down in front of the entire gymnasium.
Don't you just love it when that happens? You just try to sleep, and then your brain is like, hey, remember this thing from like 7 years ago? It's like, fuck off. Let me sleep.
Yeah, I sent it to you in DMs. That's the...
Oh, that. Oh, fish.
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 I graduated and it's coming back. It's like a high school reunion, you know?
Fish. Now that the whole Chromia project thing is happening, oh boy. Help, dude.
Chromia project.
I should have dragged you in, man. I don't want to be the only male in the fucking... Should have dragged you in. UF, you was
well,
industry. Yeah. Go on.
Well, Chromia project. I'm excited. I will be watching actively on all of the debut all the debut streams.
Kousekii Gen 1. Yeah, well,
Gen
we're
1?
dragging his ass in Gen 1, dude. Well, we're Gen 0. We don't have Gen 1 yet. No, we're not, Talia. This is a collaborator.
Are you guys brothers? Well, you know,
Dude,
you're from the Philippines. You're from the...
I'm from the Philippines?
You have some...
I'm half.
Okay, never. Okay,
I'm not full Filipino. Also interesting. Yeah. Oh, you'll know soon. We're doing some stuff.
Some interesting stuff I'm hearing.
Yeah, very interesting stuff, right?
Ohio.
That's a problem. We don't. No, you're on your own. You're from Ohio.
You know what? I can't tell if I'd rather be from Ohio or Florida. Yeah, that's the other state.
Neil's from Florida. I think I'd rather be in Florida. Honestly.
You gotta be Florida, man?
Yeah, I'd rather be in Florida. I mean, I already live in the Philippines. It's basically Florida. So it doesn't...
Actually true.
True, dude.
I don't know. Now that I think about it, No, never mind. I was about to say you're the only other Filipino VTuber I know, but then I remembered there's one other person.
Who? There must only be one.
There's a VTuber, Bunny Bomb. Yeah, Bunny Bob. Yeah, she's really chill.
I see.
Collabed with her a few times in like Among Us.
Imagine
And
collabing
Valorant.
with other VTubers. Couldn't be me.
That
Couldn't be me, man.
couldn't be you. Couldn't be you.
Imagine collabing with other VTubers, dude.
Don't worry. The networking's got to start somewhere, and
Dude, I've
It'll
been doing this
happen,
for
it'll
2
happen.
years. I haven't even networked once. It's gotta start soon, right? 3 years later, 4 years later. Nope. I don't know, man.
real. I don't know. That's crazy to think
No balls.
about.
Here's Stella with the no balls. Okay, Stella, I see you. Look, I'll do it, okay? I'll message the lizard. Once I debut, I'll message the lizard. I promise I'll do it. I'll even send proof.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, send proof. And then if I get rejected by the lizard, I'll graduate and you guys won't ever hear from me ever again. See ya.
Whoa. That went from 0 to 100 real quick.
On God, Stella and Kazu don't count as collabing. They're the ones who asked me to collab. Okay, I've never asked anyone to collab before. Well, maybe like Just Chat Sunday with Stella and now Kousekii, but it's like never have I asked anyone to be like, yo.
You know, it's
Wanna play
baby
a game?
steps. It's baby steps.
Nah, dude. I'm scared. Do you have any idea? Like the pressure that's on me. I have to message this lizard and collab with her on the 13th. I can't do that, man. I'm scared. If this lizard rejects the collab offer, I'm gone. You guys are never gonna see me again in the VTubing world. It's like Joshi Hazara disappeared. I'm gonna be so ashamed. I'll just graduate. Oh God.
You'll be fine.
I won't. No, I won't.
I don't know. It's kind of weird that you're hesitating with asking for collabs, because I feel like, you know, interviewing or like co-hosting a Just Chat Sunday, like to me at least, I'd be more scared of asking someone to do like this with me. Whereas playing a
Really?
game, I'm like, oh yeah, I can just have my mind on the game and then talk to the person. Whereas this is just like,
You have to
it's
focus
me, you, and chat. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, right. There are other
So I feel
lizards
like
too.
you would be fine.
I checked the other lizards, Stella, but the other lizards don't, like, you know, don't trigger something in me, unlike this one.
There are other lizards in the sea, but they don't hit. They hit different, you know. Like this one lizard hits different.
This one lizard hits different. Yeah, true, dude. True. He wants this one lizard. Please don't see it as me simping for this lizard, right? I just this lizard is chaotic, same energy, you know. So I'm like, you know what? This is going to be great. Usually it starts off with Just Chat Sunday, and then it ends up like collabing in different games, man. For real hits this motherfucker like a. Yeah, dude. Oh my god,
Yeah.
they're sending the shrimps. Ugh.
Uh-oh.
This is it.
Chat is storing the shrimps out. Here comes. Here they
no,
come
on.
There's
chat.
another one. There's another one.
I'm not. Why are people calling me a
there's a
shrimp,
fourth-
dude? Are you
There's
serious,
a fourth one.
chat?
Oh, there's a fried one. Oh boy. There's
A fried one? What the heck, man? Nah, dude.
Oh, what's that word? There's a blue one. There's
What's
a blue fish
happening?
in the sea.
There's a fish? No, you don't dare send the fish. Okay, let me explain the backstory, okay? So this is what's going on. Let me explain fully what exactly. I'm only gonna say this once because I'm not gonna out myself like this ever again. So I was looking to other VTubers, right? Like Dragon VTubers. and I came across this one lizard, this one dragon. And when I checked her content out, she does a lot of like some stuff that I normally wouldn't play. Like, everyone in my channel know that I hate sci-fi. I hate Destiny 2, I hate Warframe, I hate anything that's like remotely sci-fi. I hate touching those kinds of games. It's
really funny because I was about to say Destiny
on.
2. I swear I've seen your stream that.
Yeah. No, not anymore. Exactly, because like after watching this dragon play these games, these sci-fi games, I realized, hey, she's having a lot of fun. I appreciate. It's good. She's basically same energy as me. When I showed her to other people, they're like, oh, she's exactly like you. Ayo. I'm like, okay. So I looked into it. I checked her socials, checked her Discord, and then one of her socials have this like NSFW art of her. Like, I accidentally stumbled upon it. And then it just hit me like a train. I was like, oh my god, she's hot. Wait, hold on. And then when people started knowing, like I started sending it to my friends like, hey, yo, she looks pretty hot. And then they're like, oh, this guy, bro, he's simping. And I'm like, no, dude, please.
He's simping, he's shrimping.
And she just like, oh my god, dude. I gifted her 10 subs. I'm like undercover in her Discord server as like an alt account. Not Kyoshi, just my Discord alt. And I'm like, I've just been putting her stream in the background. I'm pretty sure I already have like 50 hours watching her stream. Just alone, just leaving it in the background. Because
your channel points must be going crazy.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh shit, man. But here's one catch. I wanted to collab with her. And then I realized, hey, let me check her out. I can collab with her easy. It's because her YouTube, okay, 3,000 subs on YouTube. That's reasonable. Like, I can collab with this person. But they don't stream on YouTube. YouTube's where their VODs is. So I like, okay, let me check Twitch. Yeah, that's a lot of followers.
Oh wait, how many?
She's in the 5 digits. I'm not gonna say how many specifically because people will be able to out her if I just say specifically how many followers she has. But let's just say it's more than 15,000. So I'm like, shit. She's not gonna collab with me. There's no fucking way, right? I'm like this 800 sub YouTube channel. There's no way. And then my management, because council comprises of 3 people, my manager, my co-manager, and the administrator. And what happened was that they messaged me, hey, she did an interview with someone on YouTube. And I'm like, okay. So she did an interview. The person who asked her to be on the interview has 200 subscribers. And then they're like, why don't you ask her to like go on Just Chat Sunday? If she agreed to be on this person's interview stream at 200 subs, she agreed to be on yours. So there they are. The council's like, shit, there's no fucking way. So now Stella over here.
I'm hearing is there's a chance. I'm hearing a chance.
Yeah, and Stella over here was like, yo, simp. So because Stella keeps teasing me about this every time on DMs. Whenever it's possible, Stella's like, do you have her on your mind, Q? And I'm like, shut up, Stella, I'm not talking about this. So yeah, I'm like, so on the 13th, when I finally debut for Chromia Project, you have to message her, is what Stella said. Okay, I'll do it, I promise. And then council said, if you don't message her on the 13th, we'll message her ourselves. So you better message her. You don't want us to be the ones messaging her. And I'm like, shit, man. Okay, so there's no escaping this regardless of what happens on the 13th.
You're on a timer.
God, dude. Can I graduate? Why can I go now?
It's a you debut, you immediately graduate. Yo, it's a speed run.
The VTuber graduation speedrun. Any percent, dude.
Any percent, yeah, literally.
No graduating. Shit.
No graduate. It's like Stella's like gonna drag you back into this.
She will,
like
man.
Kicking and screaming.
Her forehead has its own gravitational pull. There's no way I can escape from her, even if I wanted to. Shit.
The forehead magnet. Oh my gosh.
Oh shit.
Stella, Kyo's halo is not gonna fit on your
Stella's
forehead.
Watching my stream in her Discord server, share screening it. I see you, Stella. And Ikigai. If you do, I'll grab your halo. You can't grab it. It is physically attached to me, even though it's floating. If you try to grab my halo, it'll grab my entire body along with it. Don't touch the halo.
It's not gonna fit on your forehead. It won't fit. Your 8 head's too massive.
Shit. So that's the situation now. The whole like lizard thing, you know, it's like I'm not simping for her. Look, I'll admit she's hot. I like her design. But what's more important to me is the fact that she looks like such a fun VTuber to collab with, and I wanna play Destiny 2 with her. I wanna play games with her, man. She's just having so much fun. I love her energy. And I don't know. Oh, I'm being fucking. They're forcing me to do this. Oh god.
You know, the thing is, right? You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Again, this is the fourth time I heard this week. You'll have a wonderful stream. Alright, Naya, take care. Please rest well.
Good night, Naya. Rest well. Yeah, exactly. Rest well. Like you're hearing this for the fourth time because you know it's true. Like,
swear. Don't look. Please don't say her name. I know those who know who this person is that I want to collab with. Please don't say her name. It's because I don't want her involved yet. We gotta wait.
It's nowhere near the 13th.
So please just keep her away from me as far as possible. I don't want to be dragging her into this shit, and then she's gonna like know and be like, huh? Who? Who's this guy who's simping for me? Ah, shit. We'll wait,
When in doubt, it's a 50-50 shot, you know? It's a 50-50.
See, I hate rejection. I hate the word no. If she says no on the collab, that's it. It's over. I'm never gonna show myself on camera ever again. I'm so bad with rejections, man. That's why I don't ask people. Like, yo, you want to collab? No. That'll send me spiraling into depression for the next week. I honestly can't.
So if I said, "Oh, I couldn't be on Just Chat Sunday,"
yeah, I probably had like unfriended your blocked. I'm just kidding.
Oh man. Oh yeah. No! What happened to Kyoshi? I can't see their socials anymore. Their YouTube channel disappeared.
Yeah, I'll try. Oh my god.
I have faith. I don't know who this lizard is at all, but I have faith.
You don't know who this lizard is? Oh. It's okay. She doesn't know who I am. She doesn't know who we are. I don't know. I'm honestly scared. You will learn sometime, Kousekii. Yeah, he'll know in a month. He'll know.
Oh, I'll know who it is when they appear on Just Chat Sunday.
Oh god. Dude, if she ever say yes and she becomes like a guest on Just Chat Sunday, the amount of people in chat, I don't know if I want chat to be talking during this. Chat is gonna expose the living shit out of me, man.
On slow mode. You're gonna put chat on slow mode, and then like this lizard's gonna be like, "Why is your chat spamming shrimps?"
Oh god. I'm just gonna say, hey, they really love seafood. Shit, man. They're gonna expose me, dude. One of them is gonna be like, yo, so he saw your art, right? Your NSFW art, and he thought it was hot. I'm like, this is why I don't. This is why I didn't.
And now, emote only mode. Woohoo!
Emote only mode. Is that even possible on YouTube?
I think it should be.
I don't
Hopefully
think that's possible. I had auto stop, and that would have been bad.
No promises. Oh boy.
No promises. Hey, child, let's be on our best behavior that day. No promises. Come on. Please be on your best behavior, chat. I don't want her thinking that my chat are a bunch of weirdos. I mean, you guys are, but
Damn.
hey,
Calling them out like that.
In a good way, okay? Okay, I know my chat's on the spectrum. my chat's on the spectrum, but that's why I love him. Are we already weirdos? Exactly, UF, exactly. Lizard is on the I know the lizard's on the spectrum, okay? Send it, Neo. Send me the emote. I wanna see it. It's funny. Yeah. So speaking of collabs, Kousekii was the one who asked me to collab. You messaged me. It was like, yo, you well, play a game. When was that? When did you ask me to collab? Oh yeah, you added me.
Yeah, I added you, and then like when you were like hello, and then I was like, hey, you wanna collab?
Yeah. The Valorant on Saturday.
Valorant on Saturday.
I'll be on my best behavior at the very least. CT, it doesn't matter. Chat's gonna overpower you. Yeah, dude, there's the emote. Oh my god, that looks so dumb. Like, I'm scared, man. Is there any way to turn back time? Can I like? Who the fuck? Oh, who's throwing that? Yo, get out of there! Someone from Twitch is throwing gummies at me. Yo, cease.
No way.
Someone went on my chat to redeem that shit on Twitch. Hey, stop it.
I had no idea this was a thing.
It's Neo.
I had no idea this was a thing.
Shit. Cease, my guy.
No, I don't have anything. Wait, I do have something.
Oh god. Stop.
Yay.
Stop throwing gummies at me, man. Oh my god, they're on my Twitch account. No, not my Twitch account. They're on my Twitch chat throwing shit at me. Stop redeeming shit.
Wait, this is crazy to think about. Wait.
That it's being thrown at me even I'm on YouTube.
No, black hair Kyo. Whoa.
Oh, you what?
I actually.
Is this your first time seeing my Twitch?
I've actually. Here's the thing. I either know VTubers as like, oh, they're a Twitch VTuber or they're a YouTube VTuber. I never knew you had a Twitch.
Okay.
Because
so
like I just associated with you as a YouTube. VTuber?
Okay, story time. I was originally a Twitch VTuber for a long time. I started streaming on Twitch on May 2021. And then I because I said, hey, like I told because I wasn't into VTubers back then. Like legit, I was not into any VTuber, whatever it is, whether it be Hololive or whatever, Nijisanji. I was like, okay, no, I'm not into VTubers because they feel. My reasoning was because they felt fake to me. Like they put on like this persona that I can't watch. I can't bear to watch. So I told my friends, yo, I'ma prove a point. I'ma stream just being myself without putting on a persona. Just streaming with my own personality. So I did. I went on Twitch and I said, I'll do it for a week. I'll stream for a week. Then look what happens. I've been streaming for 2 years.
All right,
so,
2 years later. 2 years later.
Because like after on Twitch, May, I debuted on YouTube in June. The month after I was a regular on Twitch. And then my schedule was I would stream on YouTube every day. And then I would stream on Twitch every 2 days. So it was like every 2 days I would do 2 streams. I did that for a year, then I realized how physically exhausting that was. Streaming 2 times like a day every 2 days. So I kind of put Twitch on the back burner for like half a month. Or 6 months. And then I recently got back into Twitch because I was like, you know what? Twitch is where I can be chill. On YouTube, I have to be more like corporate. I have to be more serious. But on Twitch, I could just like relax.
Wait, really?
Yeah, if you watch my Twitch, I wouldn't say it's boring, but if you watch my Twitch streams, it's so quiet. It's just me playing games and just like talking to myself once in a while. Meanwhile, on YouTube, I'm more energetic and stuff, you know? So I do have like, yeah, Twitch is more of my outlet where if YouTube gets too much, I go to Twitch to just like chill. So if you see,
then what's the story behind the dark mode kill? Because I have never seen dark mode kill.
Oh, okay. For those who's been here for the longest time, I've actually went through 7 avatars.
Wait, 7?
Yeah. My lore is that I actually integrated it into my lore by being like, okay, I'm a shape-shifting dragon. I switch like avatars so frequently. So originally my original avatar was a dragon girl. She had the same eye color, you know, red and blue. She had horns. She had I actually have a picture of her. I can show it right now. So I'll show it on stream. So my original 2 avatars that I used on here's the OG 2. I know like people. Oh, you're on top of them. Okay.
Yo.
So these are the OG 2 avatars, right? Like so the one on the right, the dragon, that's Lena. She was the OG on Twitch. And then the one on the left, the Neko. If you guys notice on my YouTube channel, there's like cat themes on it, even though I'm supposed to be a dragon. It's because of her. On YouTube, I was a cat. On Twitch, I was a dragon. I was pretty much a dual avatar streamer. So after these 2, I focused on there was basically a drama that happened between me and some friends. So it was somewhere in like late 2021. So I changed to my white Neko, which was this. This is the 2022. This is the late 2021-2022 like Neko avatar. So I started moving to white because my reasoning for this was that I'll just say it because I'm not gonna deny it. I was a fucking asshole, dude. Like when I was early on in 2021, I was the most like like unlikable person in my friend group. I would like constantly avoid people. I would like talk over people. Always want to be the center of attention. I was not a good person back then. If you had met me in early 2021, you would have think I was some narcissistic fucking asshole, dude, because I was. So it didn't take long, because in November a couple of friends called me out on it. Friends that I actually cared about. It's not lies, it's the truth. Let's be real, I was an asshole. I'm not gonna deny that. So in November 2021, friends that I actually cared about a lot, like, left me. And I realized, like, looking back, I was like, fuck, man. Like, I really messed up. So that's when I started to change, like, my whole, like, personality into more of, like, a... I started working on like therapy and stuff. So and I decided like, hey, I'm gonna reflect this like change with like a new avatar. So I moved from the dark red color scheme to a white color scheme to symbolize like a new slate, like a new beginning. So that's what this white Nico is in like November. And then we move to basically we move on to when I started doing live 2D now. So this Neko girl, right? She turned into this. Now, this is when I first moved into live 2D. I was like, okay. This was when I was focusing on YouTube now, and I'm like, oh yeah, she's live 2D. Like, the reason I moved to live 2D was like 3D. At the time, my PC was struggling for 3D streaming. Streaming a 3D avatar and 3D games at the same time was not good for a lot of games. So performance overhead was pretty bad. And then I decided, okay, so on Twitch we need to have the dragon back on Twitch, right? Because the dragon's still 3D on Twitch. She was on hiatus after the whole drama thing. So so after like 3 months off on Twitch, I debuted her. This is the dragon. I was like, okay, we finally have her change.
Yo.
So yeah, we finally did this after like 3-4 months. We debuted this one. And then on my birthday on July 2nd, 2022, my manager at the time, Hannah, you know how like on live 2D you could either use webcam or iPhone, and iPhone's the most expensive tracking, but it's also the best one for live 2D. So
yeah,
Hannah gifted me an iPhone on my birthday, which fucking surprised me. So on my birthday, not only did she give me an iPhone, I switched YouTube to this. So that's this is the OG, like the dark red black. I started going back to like black and red color scheme because I was like, you know what, this looked clean. So I'm gonna switch out to that. So I did this, and then I had this like ongoing like on-stream persona in part of my lore where like the mafia kidnapped me or some shit. You know?
What?
Yeah, this was like an on-stream thing where like the mafia, like, because in my lore I'm a shape-shifting dragon, so they were like, oh shit, this kid's actually, we can use him to like for our gain. You can use him to like as like send him on like missions to like kill people and shit. So there was a short time where I was using this for like mafia kill, which is what I use now for Twitch. But I yeah, it's like pure red and stuff on the eyes. And then after that, I on September 2022, I had my heart surgery. I was gone for 2 weeks. So during that, I thought I had some more like therapy stuff that I did, because I was still like conflicted. The past was still haunting me basically. A lot of what I did in the past was still like I was still guilty of it. So I decided, you know what, therapy 2 weeks gone. I decided, hey, let's have a new Kyoshi Ozora. Let's go back to the white scheme because it's been a while. So, and that's where yeah, current Kyoshi now exists. That's me now.
Hey.
Yeah, and next year.
Wait, what about the light blue, like the teal? Like, where did that
Teal?
idea come from?
The light blue. That actually came from like a oh shit, that's a big I forgot how big this teaser image was with the dragon. So the teal color scheme, but the white was because like so what happened was I was playing a game called Blue Archive, and it basically saved me. During November, when I was going through the whole friends and stuff, I think it was the most difficult phase. Like, I don't want to say phase, but it was the most difficult moment of my life since 2017, because in November 2021 I was basically contemplating about like hurting myself. I was in like a very bad mental state. And what happened was that a lot of my friends knew this. Like Neo knew this, everyone in my Discord basically knew. My viewers knew this as well. Because so one of the friends, right, that left me, I had a heart condition. So one of the friends that left me was the one who's been like paying for my heart medication for like more than a year now. They've been paying for my heart medication because I really couldn't afford it. But when they realized like, oh yeah, you're an asshole, they stopped paying for my heart medication. So I ended up having to like basically beg stream like, hey, here's a donation box. My heart meds are $250 a month. I can't really afford that. So if you guys want to donate. So for the next couple of months, Gunther and several other people have been helping me out with my heart medication. Like my chat has been paying for my heart medication for basically 2-3 months. So again, I was so grateful for that, but I was still going through some stuff, and I wanted to like, again, trigger warning, I wanted to end it. So, it actually came to a point where, my friends on Discord had to call like Jarek, my real life friend who my neighbor, who I've been friends with for a long time. They called him because they noticed like I was unboxing stuff on in call. I was like, what are you doing? What are you unboxing? Oh, nothing. And they heard like some paper or whatever, and then they were right. Their hunch was right. It was a razor. So they called my friend immediately, and since my friend has a key to my apartment because I live alone, and if anything happens to me, he's the only one who'll know. Since he has keys to my apartment, he opened the apartment. I was like, what the fuck? So that was like insane. It was so bad back then. It was so fucking bad. But yeah, fast forward a month later, I was playing Blue Archive because the global version has just released, I think. And then one of the characters in Blue Archive, like, I was so ready to hurt myself again until like in Blue Archive on the idle screen, on the home screen, if you stay too long, your character will say something. So I was contemplating about hurting myself, and then I heard Serika on Blue Archive say, you know, she said something like, oh, I wanna keep living for those who still care about me or something. Like I don't want what I have to disappear. And that like clicked something in me. I was like, shit. Because that's when I realized, oh yeah, your friends are still here. Like you're fucking selfish if you do this now. So when I got the heart surgery, Blue Archive literally saved my life. So this entire color scheme that I have is based on the Abydos uniform. in Blue Archive. So if I look up like I don't know if people notice, but the necktie that I have is specifically like an Abydos necktie. So if I give you guys like this right now, right? Like let me show you guys Shiroko. So you see that necktie that she has? You see there's something on there's an X on it, correct? Right?
Yeah.
Well, look closely at what's there at the end of mine. So yeah.
Yeah,
And
okay, the teal makes sense then, yeah.
Yeah, and if you see the there as well, the Abydos ID that she has, there's like a pyramid there, like a triangle with like sun rays on it, on her ID. So if you guys look at my pin, that's the exact same Abydos symbol. That's what's on my pin, by the way. That also explains the Halo thing, because Blue Archive is set in a universe where everyone has a Halo, and if their Halo gets destroyed, they basically die.
Well then.
So yeah.
Huh.
So my entire persona is on Blue Archive. My entire design is based on Blue Archive. Even my music. I don't know if people notice, but my stream intro and stream outro are music from Blue Archive. Sleeper Agent. Like whenever a viewer of mine plays Blue Archive because of me, and like they see me play Blue Archive, it's like, wait a minute, this music sounds familiar. Have you used this on your intro? It's like, yeah.
I literally went to Blue Archive on my phone, and I went to go scroll to the pictures. Literally, the second picture is the character that you were just showing.
Yeah,
like the exact same pose and everything.
Yo, is the Blue Archive exactly? As I keep memeing, right? Hey, you know, if anyone from like Blue Archive was watching, yo, collab, just saying, put me in the game. I have a gun. I love how that's just a term. I thought it's an item scene, but I never this. Where's the item scene actually? Can I even spawn that shit? Yeah, the gun in Halo. I have a gun. I didn't saying that. Item scene Halo animated. So I think it's Halo and gun or gun and Halo. There's two of them. Let me see.
I'm just waiting for the Blue Archive sponsored stream.
Blue Archive sponsored stream, yeah. Yeah, honestly, they probably will. If I ask kindly.
Use code Kyoshi for like special
that's the
items.
Old one. Still the Ceres one. Yeah.
Oh, there's the gun. I saw the gun up here in the back.
Yeah, that's the old Viserys one. Oh, here it is. There it is. Oh, Halo. But and that's about it. But the lore has been remade. Like for Chromia project, my lore is actually like yeah, it's way more detailed now. So TL, I'll just give us quick synopsis, but lore's basically like, oh, you know, it also explains how the fuck I'm a dragon. Because if you look at it, right? If you told someone, if you showed them like me, my VTuber, and said, yo, what species do you think this VTuber is? And they could be like, they have a cat logo, but they don't have cat ears. They have a halo. Are they like an angel? Like, what are you? It's like, what are you? I'm a dragon, but more will be explained on my debut, because again, like, it's kind of hard to tell, right?
Yeah, obviously. But I have a really important question, and I'm not sure if this is like spoilers or not.
Yeah, go on.
Is the mafia still in the lore? That's the real question.
Mafia still in the lore. Yeah, actually.
Yeah, is the
yeah.
mafia still there?
Yeah. they're
Actually?
still- yeah. That's all you guys are gonna see. Because even I haven't seen this. Council just showed me like part of the wings, and I'm like, shit. They teased me and they're like, keep working hard. And if you make it to 2024, if you're still VTubing by 2024, you can have this model. I'm like, shit, I want it.
We're more than halfway into 2023. You're almost there.
Yeah. Well, howdy, Nathan. Welcome to the stream. Just into the chaos. But yeah, lore-wise, there's a good reason I'm a dragon, even though it's not obvious. It will be much more obvious on the debut on the 13th because more of my dragon features will be obvious. Right, like my eyes will definitely change. I'll have different clothing, but you guys still won't see like horns, wings until like 2024. That's more like a refresh of this model for Chromia. But yeah, yeah.
And then we're also gonna get to know more about, the specific name that you chose. Because I remember like lurking in one of the Just Chat Sundays, you were talking about, the name that you chose. It's special.
Hmm.
But you said you didn't want to get into details of it yet.
The what?
That's your name, like Kyoshi.
Yeah. There's a reason. Yeah.
There's a reason. We're gonna learn about on the debut.
Yeah. You guys will.
Yes, go.
So yeah, the review is gonna show a lot about my lore. Right now, there's so much into my lore. If I check my my document here, yeah, right now my lore has stuff ranging from like the economic crisis of the higher and lower class dragons. There's going to be a high council. We're going to be dealing with like morality issues, like liquidation of like the higher class, corruption, and a lot of like acceptance of other species. There's a war, and the best part about my lore, and this is insane. I think a lot of you guys are gonna be excited for this, but this lore is part of a universal lore for the entirety of Chromia project. And what that means is that my lore and Stella's lore basically coexists in one canon. It honestly works out pretty. It's like MCU basically. It's like Marvel Cinematic Universe. If Stella's lore and my lore fit so well together, we've been working out like how it's going to fit, and my lore and Stella's lore, yeah, it's all connected. So it'll be insane.
The socio and economical crisis of the higher class and lower class dragons. You hooked me right with the first sentence. That sounds wild as fuck.
Yeah, dude.
Whoa.
Like there's a tournament where the lower class and higher class can participate in, and if the lower class wins the tournament, they can replace the seat of the higher class who lost in the finals. But there's also ongoing corruption where like the lower class, there's like an infection going on, and the higher class can afford to be cured of it, but the lower class can't. But there's this like whole government conspiracy or council conspiracy for the higher class where it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna cure those in the lower class, but instead of curing them, they're actually like killing them one by one. It's insane. I'm telling you guys.
Huh?
There's a reason I ran away from my home island, the island where dragons live, and that's gonna be explained there. There's like, shit, man, you don't want to miss it. Yeah, it's like this dystopian. My lore is basically this dystopian like story of basically like morality and whether or not like people should be judged based on like their social economic standing or the species. There are like this is a clue, but me being a dragon with no dragon features mean that my life in an island where there are actual dragons, my life there is shitty. And that will be explained in lore. Like imagine living there. It's like, oh yeah, you're supposed to be a dragon, but where are your horns? Where are your wings? Where are your tail? Well, it'll be explained. It was like the name was Sky something, right? Well, Akazora means red sky, if you translate it. So yeah, you guys will. I'm so excited to show you guys the lore, but again, I'm not allowed to show until the debut. But I hope you guys will be able to like join me as I tell the story of the story of my family and okay, so the story of my family and how we went from like higher class citizens to basically being wanted by the council, by the government. That's gonna be wild. I'm telling you guys that.
Less than a month away. We're almost there. We're almost there.
That's all the plot I can show you. I can tell you guys. Like I'm born from a high class family, but there's something happened internally that caused us to become like basically fugitives, like and shunned. Not only by the higher class, but also by like the entire city state. But yeah, we'll explain on next month. Gonna have a whole book series of Chromia project. Yeah, it's gonna be insane. Meanwhile, Stella's lore is kind of you know. There's Stella's lore has like war and like fighting in it, and it kind of fits in with the ongoing like turmoil in my home. So yeah, you guys will see. You know what's funny? I did a video on how to make VTuber lore, and then my answer was basically just make it simple, make it short and simple. And here I am, making a fucking novel out of my own.
Yeah, I can actually kind of relate to that last part. Like, I was like in high school and I was like making my own little story, and I basically planned it out as like a novel. And when I came to like, oh, I'm gonna be a VTuber, because this is fun, I was like, what should be my lore? Wait a minute, I literally have stuff I made from high school. Let's just use it here. My forehead not in the lore.
Yes,
I'm disappointed.
It is. No, we're gonna force you to put it in your lore.
Your forehead was created from the Big Bang Theory itself.
No.
Like, let's be real here.
What I love about making this lore is that like I will immediately already have answers for people who will ask stuff, and like, yo, you a dragon? Why you don't look like one? Well, this is why. I can immediately answer that without having to think about it. That and the whole like when a VTuber has lore like that, it's fun because I get to play into that like story. Like maybe some games that I play will remind me of some stuff from my lore and be like, oh, it's like, oh yeah, this happened before. It's like, oh, this looks familiar. It's like because my way of VTubing now, like I know I started from like being myself when I started VTubing, but now the way I VTube is I start playing into my character more, but not way too into it. It's like there's this like nods and hints into my character, so that's what I love. Because this is like, you have no limits as to what you want your lore to be, as long as it makes sense within the context of like your design and what you want it to be. Then yeah, why not? Right? How about you, Kousekii? Like, what is your lore? Okay, I like you're the guest here, but we gotta hear from you. Like,
no, like me personally, I'm really interested in this Chromia project stuff. Like, is this like the lore? Like, okay, this will be my last question, then you can ask me questions. But like, is the lore like all 5 of you guys are connected, or like Is it just
So,
you and Stella as like mainly
in the
connected?
world of Chromia project, there are islands or like areas, right? It's basically a reflection of Earth, but these islands host like their own species. Like there's an island where there's like angels, or like there's a piece of land where it's like it's basically like we're talking like imagine if Earth had another continent. And that's where the setting of Chromia project is, an unfound continent where there's different species there. That kind of fits in with everyone else. Like, for example, I know Naya doesn't have a lore yet, but let's say Naya's part of the abyss. There's a off the continent. There's like a deep patch in the ocean where deep sea creatures exist, and that's where Naya can be. You know, we can definitely fit her into the lore. So yeah. Imagine the theories that may happen from viewers that look at the. Imagine MatPat going into Chromia Project lore. Hello everyone, welcome to this is game theory, dude. Let's fucking talk about Chromia.
Welcome
Project.
to film theory.
Film theory. I don't know if like that probably fits, right? Like YouTube stuff fit into film theory. I'm sure MatPat covered some ARGs on YouTube. That's in film theory. VTuber theory. Oh,
VTuber theory.
Insane,
that's crazy.
Dude. That's a really good one. Yeah, go on.
Oh, I was just gonna say, it's so cool. It's like, hey, you don't have any dragon features. Why is that? And you literally just point to the Google document, just like, here, read.
Yeah, right. It's because like my default excuse is like I'm a shapeshifter. I'm a shapeshifting dragon. I shapeshifted into a human so that the people that were hunting me, again, this works into my lore, the people that were hunting me can't recognize me. But I want to put more detail into that, and that's why this exists. That's why the whole lore exists now. So it's more explained why I'm being hunted, why I have a halo, like why am I wearing Abydos uniform from like the Blue Archive game. That's all explained in the lore. Like why my necktie has a cat symbol, you know, even though I'm not a cat, I'm a dragon. Yeah. Why you look like dragon? Well, go read this 100 pages. True, dude. Hey, at least my lore isn't being told through weapons, man. At least you can all access my lore. Like, I'm not putting it like imagine if I was an asshole, right? I could put bits of my lore in like every stream. Like you have to read all descriptions from every stream to like piece together my lore. And it's not gonna be in order. It's gonna be like clustered. Imagine if I did that shit. Just every stream, there's a small section in the description that explains a bit of my lore. That the next stream is gonna do another one, but it's not connected to the last one. That's a dick move.
It's just out of order. It's like putting together a puzzle, but then like the pieces are just like spoon-fed, just like one stream at a time. Just oh god. Femboy Breeding Day was in your lore?
No, it's not. But yeah, imagine if someone's like, why dragon? Check stream number 631. Paragraph 17 in the description. Imagine if I just said that, man. Wait, where'd the dragon milk? Why do you want the dragon milk so much, Stella? What?
So what's the update on the gamer supplements of dragon?
Look, I know I'm the only guy in Chromia project, but doesn't it make more sense for the others to have their own gamer subs compared to me? Like, right?
Wait, so if yours would be dragon milk, would Stella's be forehead sweat?
Forehead sweat? Oh god, no, no. Ugh. Forehead sweat? See, this is why... Shit.
Like, I'm coming up with $1 million ideas here, like...
Kousekii, no. That might... You know what? I'm gonna edit it on Photoshop. I'm gonna edit some gamer sub shit and then put forehead sweat on it. We'll post it on Stella's server.
Why are you skull emojing me? I'm right. I'm right.
Yeah, he's right though. Forehead sweat, right? Is the lizard still streaming? Oh my god,
vile.
what? That's you know, oh god, dude. But now, Kousekii, it's time to ask you questions. So,
Oh god, here we go.
okay, before I move into that, right? Like this is interesting because I do want to connect this to something like that I've experienced before. Let me confirm, you're not a live 2D VTuber, correct?
I do actually have a live 2D.
You have a live 2D? Okay.
Yes.
Do you use it?
It doesn't have legs. I do use it, but it's weird. See, I do have an iPhone, but like I don't know, for some reason I just haven't gotten it to work.
What?
So then I've just been using my webcam, but then
Wait,
my webcam
what iPhone do you have?
11.
Oh, that should work. What?
It should work, right? So
Yeah.
I'm just confused as to why it's not. So then I use my webcam, but then for some reason my webcam keeps on fizzling out. So then I'm just like,
Do you have lighting?
all
'Cause
right.
I realized
I'm
with like
tired.
webcam lighting, you have to like have a ring light. I have a ring light in front of my face so that it tracks my face properly. Because if there's no lighting at all, or the lighting in the room's pretty bad, then it's not gonna track properly. That's what I've noticed when I used to use webcam tracking.
Yeah, I've had. Okay, maybe that's probably the reason why. I don't know, because I don't have a ring light. I've just been using my like room's bright light.
I see. My iPhone 11 works. Yeah. Any iPhone has like a facial ID should work. Face ID should work. I use an iPhone XR. It was like one gen before the 11, so that should work.
Mm-hmm.
I think iPhone 8 is the
Maybe I'll
minimum
figure it out.
for. Yeah.
Someday I'll figure it out, but for now I mainly just use PNG because I'm lazy.
Hey, it works, man.
Because it literally works.
The reason I asked was because no, I gotta pause the music for this because this is some serious talk right here. So it's been a long time since I talked about this, but I think I should. So how many of you guys heard of the Otahu project incident? Where with me, the Otahu project incident with me. How many of you guys have heard of that? Oh, Neo went yikes. He knows. He knows.
Oh, I actually have no clue about
No
this.
one knows. Oh my god. Okay. So the reason I paused this music because this is very serious. Otaho for real. Okay. So when I was a 3D VTuber, I actually did try to network. This is going to explain why I don't network anymore. I tried to network before. When I was a 3D VTuber, I messaged Otahu Project. Otahu Project is a Philippine-based indie VTuber group. And they had some names that you guys might be familiar with. Yuria, Pan the Bread, Hano the Hyena. Pan and Yuria, U with a W, so that's YWURIA, Yuria. They were part of Otahu Project, and they were pretty big at the time, like pretty big indie VTubers. So they were I actually applied for Otahu Project, but they were all live 2D and I was 3D, so I didn't. But that didn't stop me, right? I wanted friends. I wanted to have people to collab with. So I messaged them. I emailed them. I said, "Hey, I want to join your group. Like I'm Filipino too. You know, maybe we can try that." And Hano, their manager for Gen Zero, actually got me into the server and introduced me to their CEO. Okay. All right, Kousekii. So they introduced me to their CEO, and I was starting to get to know them. You know, I was shy, but I said I wanted to make this happen because I wanted to take VTubing seriously. So I was shy, yet I said, "Hey, you know what? Let's make this work. I want to play with you guys, see what's up. You know, collab for a bit." And we did. I played with Gen Zero. I played Valorant with them. I also got introduced to some of the Gen Zero members through Gartic Phone. We played Gartic Phone, I believe, and Sketchayo too. So it was starting to work out pretty well. And I thought, hey, this networking thing is actually like it's not bad. Oh boy. And then it happened. They told me originally that they wanted to see if I would be comfortable, if I would work well enough with the group. Even off stream, we would talk. We would talk about the stuff like hello, like hey, like we would talk about stuff in real life, like woes and whatnot. But then, you know, I thought that I was in. I thought like, hey, this is it. Like they're comfortable with me. We're playing a lot, and since they said, hey, we wanted to know like if you work well with the group, hey, let's get you in. I got an email. I got an email from the CEO, which I've talked to. I've talked to the CEO too as well, by the way. I know him. We talked together, we played together. So I know this guy. I know this guy, played with this guy, so he knows me. And I got an email from him saying, hey, instead of messaging me on Discord, he just emailed me, yo, we don't have room for you in Chromia. Sorry, Chromia. Whoa. We don't have room for you in Otahu Project.
Oh,
We don't have room for you in Otahu Project. Gen 1's already locked. And but I hope that you will still continue to support us. And I was like, wait, but you guys said that if I work well with you guys in Gen 1, I could get in. Like, and we were all like starting to become like close friends and stuff. But after I wasn't accepted for Gen 1, we all just kind of stopped talking. I was not comfortable anymore being there, and they did not want to play with me and stuff. I don't know. So that fucking hurt a lot. I put myself out there. I networked, even though I knew I wasn't gonna fit in. I was a 3D VTuber. Of course I wasn't gonna fit in. But I still tried. And then I got reeled in with a false sense of hope. Because we're playing together, we're starting to get to know each other more better, you know? Because the people that I was playing with, they're already in Otahu. There were already VTubers in Gen 0 and part of Gen 1 because it wasn't complete back then. So it's like, okay. Like I was the only one outside of Otahu who were playing with them, so I got my hopes up, right? But no, they said no, we don't have space for you in Chromia. I apologize, Chromia. Why do I keep saying Chromia? Fuck. We don't have space for you in Otahu Project. So that's it. Ever since then, I told myself I'm never gonna network again. Never. Which didn't happen because I got invited into the Bilibili VTuber star rating or star ranking for Philippines. One last fuck you to Otahu. You know what I did? I joined into the Bilibili star rating thing, whereas like Filipino VTubers were invited to Bilibili to stream for like 2 weeks, for a month, I think. I think it was for 2 weeks. They got invited to stream for 2 weeks, and then the VTuber with the most votes and the most like stars used on their channel will win like $200 or a tablet or something, right? So there are a lot of VTubers there, a lot of big Filipino VTubers. Guess who won the star rating at the end of the week? At the end of the
Did you actually?
I won. I did. Let me show you guys. Hold on.
Hey yo, I'm just saying, Otahu, you missed out. You missed out.
Where is it? I still have a screenshot from when I won, and it was so insane. Like my score rating and shit, dude. Where is it? At right? Oh, where is it? Because let me show you guys. Oh, here. Here's you guys want to see this? So this is what Otahu missed, right? Look at stream. I was against like so many Filipino VTubers, right? Because everyone was invited there, big ones, small ones. Bam. There you go.
You
wanna know how this
second
happened?
place.
Wanna know how this happened? Not only I streamed like first week I streamed, I went from 0 followers on Bilibili to 600 immediately. So what was happening was not only the viewership count, but my manager. Okay, I want to say a bit. I'm allowed to say this about my manager. My manager, Hana, she's actually a fairly big VTuber. I don't want to say exactly her channel because I know she wants to keep that private. But Hana, she used her influence to share my channel to her other like friends and stuff, and that's what happened. There you go.
You beat 4th place by like 130K. And then 2nd place, you beat them by how much is that? 60K? I want to say.
Yeah.
That is probably the best fuck you to.
I'm pretty sure 2nd place like cursed me. Then 2nd place cursed me when I won last minute, because 2nd place was actually first. Like 1 hour before the event ended. I was in 2nd 1 hour before the event ended. Then the final hour, things started going ham, and I jumped from 2nd to 1st. Like the votes were insane. So yeah. A long story, but that was one hell of a fucking shot, dude. But I have nothing but respect for everyone else that was on there. Like they all did their best, and you know, at the end of the day, I think you know what made me sad about this is that I was given a contract. Bilibili gave me a contract. They said, "Do you want to be a regular VTuber for us? Like actually under our corporate banner, we'll pay you." So I was given a contract to become a corporate VTuber. I said no. I said no.
Really?
I said I don't. I want creative decisions to be entirely mine. And you know what? I think that this is way too big of a responsibility, because I'm not like, I felt at the time I wasn't good enough yet. So, and because there were a lot of people that were like, when they saw at the end of the creator ranking, there's like, yo, you should become a regular, dude. You had so many viewers. I think it happened like 300 viewers when I was doing Fall Guys on Bilibili or something. And they were like, yo, you should become a regular. I'm like, there are so many people in like chat. You know that like when it was way too jarring when you go from like a no-name like VTuber that only gets like 5 or 6 messages in chat like every 10 minutes or so, to like just chat being like like being spam. I could not keep up. I did not want that. I wanted to have a personal connection to my community, and not just a big VTuber that's just that. Like every name in chat is just a name. Like I want this like connection that I have, like a closer like bond with my community, which is why I said no. I don't want to be corporate. I want to be my own like VTuber and grow organically instead of like being boosted up because of this. So I did say no, and that's the end of that. Never happened again. Billy did message me again like a couple of months later saying, "Yo, you still interested?" And I'm like, "Nah, not at the moment, but I'll think about it."
Wow.
So yeah, it's been a wild ride. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely say that.
Extremely.
It's like a roller coaster with like the loop-de-loops.
Yeah.
Went high, went low, and then like that whole situation was the loop-de-loop. It's like, whoa.
Yeah. You know, funny enough, the Gen Zero manager for Otahu, I almost said Chromia there, but the Gen Zero manager for Otahu, we hung out on VR chat like a year later because he says, "Yo, it's been a year. We haven't like talked," and I'm like, and I actually opened up to him like, you know, I felt betrayed about the whole like me not being in Gen 1 thing. You know? And you know what he said? He said even he didn't know that was the CEO's decision. He actually thought I was gonna be in. The manager for Gen Zero thought I was gonna be in. Yeah. And he said, "You know, I thought you were actually gonna be in. I wasn't expecting the CEO to say no." That just gave more question marks, and I was like, "What?" And he was like, Hana was like, I honestly like playing with you. I really wanted you to be like part of Otahu, but the CEO was like, nope.
Really random question.
Go on.
If the Otahu thing like never happened, like actually, like do you think what happened with Otahu affected your decision with Billy to sign with them, or like do you think, nah, I never would have accepted being a corporate VTuber?
I originally never wanted to be a corporate VTuber in the first place when I started streaming, but when Otahu happened, and the reason I applied for Otahu was because I wanted people to play with. It wasn't because I wanted to be corporate or anything, because I just wanted a consistent group of people to play with and actually try to find more friends, right? So when they introduced me into Otahu, I was like, oh yeah, they're just chill friends, you know, playing games. It felt less corporate than Otahu because they were just doing their own thing. But after the whole manager denying me stuff, it's like, then I started realizing that, hey, this actually is still a business. And I was not going to be a part of that. So, like, they don't see me, I guess, like, you know, either fitting in or not being profitable. So that's when I thought, like, holy shit, this whole, like, us being friends thing, we're like, shit, man. Yeah. That still wouldn't have affected my thing with Billy. I probably would have said no because of the whole, like, I believe that if I did stream on Bilibili, I'd be locked to that platform. I would not be able to stream on YouTube or Twitch.
Oh, you 100% would have been locked to that platform.
Yeah, I would have been locked.
Yeah, without question.
Because as a contracted VTuber, they're like, yeah, become a Bilibili streamer. You know, we got incentives. We'll give you like, we'll send you like streamer packages every month. We'll pay you like bi-weekly, you know, and then we'll have you in like events and stuff. And I think the funny part is that shortly after that, I attended a cosplay event in the Philippines called it was Cosplay Mania in September, just before my heart surgery. And then I saw it. I went inside the cosplay convention and there was the Bilibili booth with like the VTubers that they signed in. These are the VTubers that look familiar to me from the V-Star Creator event. And I looked at that, right? I was looking at that, and then since I was with friends who knew what happened with Bilibili, they looked at me and was like, ooh. Because it was so awkward walking past that booth, and I saw some Bilibili staff members like, oh yeah, we have VTubers and stuff. I think one of them, like the mascot, like us, like, oh yeah, you know, started waving to other people. The mascot waved at me, and I was like, yeah, hi. They didn't know. They didn't know that was Kyoshi Akazora. I just walked past their booth. That was so funny. Oh my god. Like, I was like,
That's
shit.
crazy.
Imagine, right? Like, if they knew, like, oh, that was the VTuber we tried to sign a couple months ago, wasn't it? The one who won the V-Star Creator event? And like, nah, they didn't know. I just walked past it.
That is the absolute beauty of being a VTuber. Like, being completely anonymous, they had no clue.
Yeah, right?
Absolutely nothing.
I was laughing my ass off, but after passing that booth, I was laughing so hard that my friends was like, oh my god, dude. No way that just happened. Just walked past. But yeah, you're right. That's the best part of VTubing. Like, I could be like a really big VTuber, but my real life still wouldn't be affected. I could still go to the groceries without being like, you know, without being overwhelmed. That's what I love. The anonymity of it allows me to still live my life normally. You know? Because I can only imagine if you're like a big YouTube star, like for example, like PewDiePie, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, stuff like that. If you go out in public, damn, dude, that's too tiring, man. I hate that kind of like popularity. I don't want that. I don't want that kind of being famous, man. I want to be like, you know, still live my life normally. Unless they somehow recognize your voice. I did not talk, dude. No
That
way.
happened to Rin Penrose actually, from Idol.
Really? Yeah. I know her. Yeah.
They recognize their voice. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's you. It's like, oh no, it's not. I swear.
Dude,
Oh man.
imagine I went to that Bilibili booth like this happened, like, and I'm like, Yokosudan ya. Imagine I just Yokosudan ya their ass and just walked away, dude. It's like, Yokosudan ya. Like, hi, Yokosudan ya. That would have been fucking hilarious, dude. Oh god, but yeah, I love that, man. That was great. Do I regret not accepting Bilibili? No, honestly, not a bit. I mean, there was a lot of money that was being promised, but I'll be honest with you guys, like that doesn't really. I don't want fucking money, man. Like my goal for VTubing is being a like huge independent VTuber, so that I can like not worry about like creative decisions and having to, you know, having to be like control like who I want to collab with. Because if I was on Bilibili, I doubt I'd be able to play with my friends like Neo or stuff, because they'd probably be like, yeah, who are these people you play with, man? Maybe, I don't know, maybe they're not, I don't trust what they say on stream. Like, I don't want that shit, man. Let me play with who I want to play. I don't want no corporate on my ass telling me who and who to play with. Jesus.
And you know what? That's the beauty of Chromia Project, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, we don't have management, dude. We're chaos. Except me, I do have management, but they're pretty open. My manager and my co-manager, they basically just give me suggestions. They don't really control what I do. So they're just in the background, like evaluating if I did the stream well, or if something, you know, it's like, oh, you know, this stream you were pretty quiet a bit on these parts, maybe you can improve on that, or you're pretty damn racist on this stream, so maybe you should tone that down.
Hey yo.
That's the only thing my management does, which I appreciate it. I appreciate having like a set of eyes telling me what I did wrong. And I don't think I've told this before, but my management, all three members of the council, my management, they're experienced VTubers. The administrator's been VTubing since early 2020. My manager's been VTubing since late 2020, and my co-manager's been VTubing since early 2021. They're experienced VTubers in Nico Nico, so they already have like several thousand. Like one of them is in like 3 digits actually. So they're very experienced, and they've been helping me out with like improving and stuff. Hi, wrong. Yeah.
That's so awesome. What the hell?
Yeah. But man, enough about me, man. You're the guest, dude. Tell me more about yourself. Come on, it's been an hour and 40 minutes of me talking about myself. I don't
fine.
like that.
Okay, fine. Like, ask questions. Fine, go for it.
Alright, well, I got you into VTubing because I think that's like the most important. I want to know, man.
Oh, see, it's actually really funny. I was like talking to my friends on like the bus going home, and I was like, yo, there's this like idea I got. It's like I'm gonna be a streamer, but instead of like using a webcam, I'd have like a picture or like an avatar. And then they were like, bro, that already exists. And I'm like, what do you mean it already exists? And then they introduced me to VTubing, and I was like, oh, because streaming was always like a plan for me, but I didn't know about VTubing later on. And then when I actually got a PC, I was like, all right, time to do this VTubing thing. And I got like this free model that my friend showed me, and I just used it for now. And I was like, this is fun. And then I got a Twitter DM. It was from this person named Chili Shy Guy. And I was like, hey, you want to join this like VTubing network server? And I'm like, VTubing network server? They found me and they want me, and I was like, yo, this is cool. I want to meet other VTubers. What the hell? And that's basically how I networked time. And then I joined a Valorant collab, and then I saw the other people's numbers, and I was like, I don't belong here. I have 60 followers. This other person has 1K, and the other person has 2K. What am I doing here? And no, it turned out to be just fine. They were just regular people, and we had a great time playing Valorant. And that server is actually where I met Stella. Yuki, Naya. Crap, what was the name of that server? V Streamers? Or something like that?
Yeah.
So it was like a year ago. Because I only started streaming a year ago. It's like it's wild to think about that one VTubing network server, and like I'm still friends with people from that server to this day. Like the server's gone now. The server is a lot of
their own thing now.
Wait, what's up?
Everyone's doing their own thing now.
Oh no! There was the Chili Shy Guy person. Like there was a lot of stuff going on, and the server ended up shutting down, unfortunately. But then, yeah, Stella, Yuki, and I, along with some other VTubers from the other server, we created another alternative ever since that server like died off. And some people still network on there. Definitely is not as active as the original one, but it's there. It's fun. And I'm surprised that you like. Do you want the it mainly dead? Yeah, it's mainly dead except for a couple of people. But like, if you want the invite to the server, yo, like if you want to network, I could send you the link, but no one really talks in there. That's the only issue.
Yeah. No, I remember. Is that also where you guys met Kaze?
Kaze?
Yeah. Because
I actually have no idea who Kaze is.
Oh, how I met Stella was through Kaze, and the funny part was Kaze invited me to collab because he thought that I was like this chill VTuber, but when he started playing with me and saw how chaotic I was, he started regretting. He saw a couple of my bots. It's like, oh, he's adorable. He's say-so. He's cute. And then when I fucking collab with him, I was like, fuck. I was like, oh my god, he's unsay-so as shit. He's unhinged. Yeah, so that's how I met Stella. Collab. So I thought like you were with the Kaze group. No, I guess not. Because I think Stella got us together through the Uno stream, right?
Yes.
That didn't work out well.
I met you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that Uno stream did not function at all.
Went into mahjong.
It went straight into mahjong. I still to this day have no clue how to play mahjong, so and I came in last every single round. I don't know. I've never come in last place that many times and still had fun. That's kind of why I was like,
Yeah.
damn, I really want to collab with like Stella and Kiyoshi and the I can't remember the other person's name. I feel so bad.
Oh, the other person's name? Was it not Cloud? Was it someone else?
I feel so bad because the fourth person was also really fun to play with. But yeah, I was like, I want to collab more. And you know, that's why I reached out. Like, I sent you the friend request, and I was like, fuck it, it's now or never. I'm gonna ask, you want to play Valorant or like, you want to like play anything? And you're like, yeah, and I was like, yes, yes.
I always say yes. When it's a collab request, I always say yes, man. I think I don't like it's if you guys check my about me on YouTube, it says, yo, if you guys want to collab, hit me up. Like I'm an independent VTuber, so if you want to collab, feel free to message me. I love working and playing with other people. Which is funny.
Hell yeah.
Considering how I am. I don't ask other people, but yeah. I'm glad you messaged me though, cause shit, man. I feel like these Just Chat Sundays is a good way to like break the ice first before playing games. I mean, that's what I did with Stella. It's like, yo, you wanna be on Just Chat Sunday, and then after Just Chat Sunday, we started collabing more. It's more comfortable like doing games now. So, I mean, if you could do Just Chat Sunday with me, you could do anything basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, right.
That's crazy. I went to go look at your about page, and yeah, it's there.
Yeah.
Don't collab or do anything to feel free to message me. But I also see that you joined YouTube on my birthday, so I'm like, that's crazy.
Oh, March? It says March 14th
March
for me, so that's
13th.
probably the 13th for you, yeah.
Asia's
one day ahead.
Man, I don't know. Like, okay, when you were telling me that whole story about like Billy and the other VTuber group, oh something.
Otahu. You can look him up on Google.
Yeah.
Otahu, yeah.
I don't know. It's like I'm Filipino, but like I've lived in like Canada my entire life, so I had no idea the VTuber. I don't speak Tagalog at all.
Okay.
I don't speak Bicolano either, which is unfortunate.
Sayang, magsasalita sana ako kung maintindihan mo. Okay.
Here's the thing. I feel like I could understand it because like I heard those words before, but no, I just can't translate it in my head. I had no idea the VTubing scene was in the Philippines was that popular.
No, Southeast Asia is it's like insane, right? Because
really,
if you look about like Niji Sanji has their own Indonesia group, right? So SEA is still like keep popular with VTubing, because okay, so everyone knows I moved to the Philippines in 2018. I'm half Japanese, half Filipino, so I moved to the Philippines in 2018, and when I moved here, I was like, okay, finally people that I can speak English with. Right, so I feel like being like Filipinos can speak pretty good English, I think also helped with the whole like VTubing thing. So who's like a big Filipino VTuber? Like I remember there was one, wasn't it like shit? What was her name? I forgot her name, but she was a really big Filipino VTuber. Oh shit, was it like Grandma? We call her Grandma, right? Lola. Like I forgot who she was. She besides Pan, right? It was Millie Parfait. She's Filipino.
Millie?
Lyrica's Filipino as well. Yeah. Even someone from like Niji Sanji, also Filipino, I believe.
What the fuck? I had no idea that they were Filipino.
Yeah,
That's
Lyrica,
crazy.
Millie. Yeah, they're Filipino. Who else? Kaheru! Kaheru! That's her! She was like a big Filipino VTuber, Kaheru. The orange girl. She was...
orange girl.
Yeah, she's her whole personality, she's an orange. A fruit. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I looked them up. I see an orange as their logo.
Yeah, Kaheru.
And a trash can.
Yeah. So yeah, VTubing is big in the Philippines. I actually know of there's two Filipino VTubing groups that I know that are big. First is Otaku Project. The only reason they're big because they did Yuria and Pan worked under Otaku. That's why. And the second one was Pearl Orient Productions. I don't know what happened to POP, but I believe POP basically shut down, and all their VTubers like moved on to indie because of I think their CEO could not handle the company anymore, so they kind of just like all went on their separate ways. So Pearl Orient pretty much just shut. Then okay, Otaku did shut down as well.
Wait, actually?
They did. So Pan and Yuria and the others, they basically like they're biggest VTubers, right? They basically went independent, and after they went independent, everyone else started going independent, and Otaku just shut down because like it was like there was no time for anything and whatnot. So yeah, they kind of went on an indefinite hiatus. And I remember when I heard the news that Otaku was on hiatus, a couple of my friends was like, "Yo, you heard Otaku's on hiatus?" I'm like, "No," and they're like, "Huh, damn, Arma, don't you think?" And I'm like, "Geez, don't say that." I mean, as much as like Otaku did like reject me, I hold no ill will towards them. They did show me like what it's like to actually be a VTuber, and it's because of Otaku that I worked harder. Okay, I didn't say this before, but Otaku is the sole reason I moved to YouTube. Because everyone else in Otaku was on YouTube, and all the bigger corporate VTubers are on YouTube, Hololive, Niji, Sanji. So I thought that by being on YouTube, Otaku might like accept me more instead of being a Twitch streamer. So yeah, they're the sole reason I'm on this platform. That and the VOD system on I just love that YouTube stores your streams, man. Not being a Twitch partner and my VODs getting deleted like 2 weeks later, I don't like that.
Like honestly, now that you bring that up, I'm like, damn, I really never got to save that VOD, and now that VOD is just straight up gone forever. Man,
yeah,
that's lame.
One thing about Twitch is that the community aspect is better. Being able to raid community rewards like bits, badges and stuff.
Channel points. Even I heard that there was like a plugin that was made for YouTube for like YouTubers to have like a channel point system, but then that requires like the viewers to have the plugin, I think, and I just think that's just a little extra.
But this channel would work better once I do reach 1,000. And then I go into YouTube as a partner, then more will be unlocked. You guys will finally be able to join my channel, similar to like memberships on Twitch. You guys will have badges, custom emotes, and then be able to super chat. So once we reach 1,000, yeah, I can finally enable that. But on Twitch, it's once you reach affiliate isn't that far off to reach on Twitch, I believe. I think it was like 150 followers for affiliate. Was that it?
Nope. It took me 50. It took me 50 followers, and then 50 followers, and then 3 average viewers.
Yeah, on Twitch, it was pretty easy to start earning money on Twitch, and then start like participating with the community more. YouTube's rough, man.
YouTube's rough, but at least with Twitch's downfall recently, YouTube's been making decent steps, I would say, towards creators on the platform.
Yeah, they did change. They changed the 1,000 sub requirement to 500 subs now. But it's only available in like the US and South Korea and whatever, just select countries right now.
Wait, it's region locked?
It's region locked, the
bull.
500 sub thing. Yeah. So I still gotta wait until I reach 1,000. Which
I was
is
about to
close.
say,
I appreciate
500
the support.
subs. You passed that a long time ago, huh?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, YouTube. Yeah, yes, Stella. YouTube changed the thing after the whole like Twitch drama, and people started like criticizing Twitch. YouTube changed their partnership program to be 500 instead of 1,000. So yeah, they did. They changed that, but only for select countries right now. They're slowly rolling it out.
Man, that whole Twitch drama was happening, and I was like, well, I'm gonna create a Kick account. I'm not gonna stream on Kick, but like, you know, the option's there, I guess.
Just in case, right?
Like
you gotta get backup plan.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, Kick is like the most shady thing I've ever seen in my
when you
life.
get your channel memberships, YouTube don't put ads on your streams while you're streaming. For YouTube, they only put ads at the start. Like if you click on my stream, you'll just watch an ad or two before my stream, and then for the duration of that, there's no more ads. That's my experience with YouTube. It's like when you watch someone, you just get ads at the start, and that's it. That's honestly it. You don't get any ads in between.
Okay, but like, can we talk about that for a quick second? Because I don't know what Twitch is doing, but I cannot believe that I'm trying to watch a friend stream and I got hit with 4 ads, unskippable. I was like, there's no way. I could not believe my eyes when I had to sit there and watch 4 ads.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
I mean, it's supporting the person streaming, but damn, dude, it's kind of sad because like it's those ads that are making people click away too from the streamer.
Yeah, exactly. You've seen 1 out of 9 ads, UF? Yeah, I thought I was going crazy because the most I've saw was 1 out of 7. And like that's when I clicked off the stream.
Because like think about it, if you know this person, right, like they're a friend of yours, or you want to support them, yeah, you'd sit through the ads. But if it was like some random person who saw this, they'd be like, hell nah, dude. That's the sad part, is that like, because again, like if you're subscribed, then like this shouldn't happen. Or not even that. Even if it's like, just once in a while. Shouldn't be that much. Jesus. It's like insane.
Oh man. 1 or 2 ads is fine, but any more than that and I go crazy. No, like seriously, like I'm willing, like if I'm looking at a new VTuber or like a new streamer in general, I'm down for 1 or 2 ads, but like if your first experience with a new Twitch streamer or a new streamer in general is like 5 ads, no.
No, they're out.
You're
dude.
funny to think I'm staying.
Yeah, Gunther, take care. You too, wrong. Bye bye.
Take care.
Yeah, it sucks, man. That's just how it is. They gotta rework that, honestly.
Nah, at this point, who knows? Like, it's actually incredible how Twitch can make like every single wrong decision to piss off the community. And like Kick and YouTube are just like laughing and taking advantage and just like changing their sites for the better. It's like they understand competition is good for the business, but
nice to meet you.
Twitch is somehow losing everything.
What's the name? I don't know if that's how I say your name. Timo? Yokoso. Look at this screen. Just
Welcome.
It'll get better.
I mean, at this point, like, I might have to join you on YouTube.
Join me on YouTube. Oh my god, finally. I'm gonna be the only one. Everyone else being on Twitch, like, oh my god. I was like, oh no.
Are you the only one in Chromia Project on YouTube?
Yeah, I'm the only one.
Oh my gosh.
In fact, I'm the only indie VTuber I know in my general circle that's on YouTube only. Well, Kofuku is on YouTube.
Not only.
I'm not on YouTube only. I mean, I do Twitch, but that's like like a less serious. Only male and only YouTube VTuber in Chromia. Man, what a! I'm really going for all these only awards.
And the winner for most unique VTuber in Chromia.
Good morning
goes
to you. How's the
to-
live stream? Leandro, welcome back. Kyoko na. We're doing
Top of the
well.
morning
Hope
to you,
you're-
laddies. My name's Jacksepticeye. I'm sorry. Every single time I see top of the morning, I just think of Jacksepticeye.
Top of the morning.
I'm like,
Yeah, dude, right? But yeah, even for Twitch, I have like a separate like intro.
You do?
Yeah, I do. For YouTube, like my introduction is like, yokoso da nya. Welcome to the stream. Enjoy the chaos. And then my outro on YouTube is like, mite kurete arigato da nya. Mata tsugi ni yo. But on Twitch, my introduction is Ryunasu yokoso, or welcome to the Dragon's Den. And then my outro on Twitch is Otaku mata yoroshikute. Nichigo ni mata kite kudasai. So yeah, I have different outros and intros on Twitch and YouTube. Hell, I even have a different bench for Twitch. Look at this. Check stream. Boop. Yeah, this is my Twitch bench. Hello. All dragon. Yeah, moving on.
What the hell?
Yeah.
It really like Twitch and YouTube for you really is light mode and dark mode, huh?
It is, yeah. One thing I hate of Twitch is VOD's not safe. That is why I really moved to YouTube. You know, you can always upload your Twitch VODs to YouTube, but like, I don't know. It feels cleaner just having them on YouTube automatically instead of having to upload them one by one. CT has his like ads spaced out every hour and then 30 seconds, but like it doesn't matter apparently. That sucks, CT. Yeah, it's really
Also,
cucking
it
for
takes
viewers.
an eternity for. I don't know if it's because my internet shit, but like it takes an eternity to move a VOD from Twitch to YouTube. At least when I try to do it.
Really? Damn. Hey, Neo, take care. It's fucking yeah. Do you immediately move your VOD to YouTube after you're done streaming?
Me, no. I've only done it once, and it was because it was a D&D stream, and I really wanted to save it.
Oh, yeah. I see. Gotta wait at least 1 week before posting for affiliate. I didn't do that. I was an affiliate, but I never followed the rules. The only rules that I followed were like no like simul stream, like streaming at the same time on different platforms. That was the only true rule I followed. But even then, some affiliates that I knew still did not follow even that rule, and we never got punished for it. For Twitch, I just immediately uploaded my VOD, even if I didn't wait a week. I just immediately did it. So nowadays, between Twitch and YouTube, which one's more friendly for streaming? That depends on your goal, honestly. If the reason I chose YouTube again is for VODs being saved. The custom thumbnail is also great because I could also schedule like what streams ahead of time in advance, and I'm just more used to it. But for YouTube, I believe the downside is it does take longer to grow. Honestly, it takes hella longer to grow on YouTube. Just think about it. If I stayed on Twitch, I'd probably be at like 2,000 followers by now. Or something. If I did the same like schedule I did. But no, very long, very, very, very tedious on YouTube to grow. Especially with no rating system. No hosting system as well. So yeah, On Twitch though, I think the best part about Twitch again is the community aspect of things. Being able to have channel points, rewards, like it's a much more community driven platform.
Yeah.
Yeah. That and the like when I stream on Twitch, like a certain category, like you would have viewers hop in that are interested in that category. It's like I think earlier I was playing D2. I did stream on Twitch earlier. It was like 10 hours ago. I streamed on Twitch and I was playing Destiny 2 and someone joined in, a viewer for the first time. I was like, oh yeah, you're using the new gun skin. How is it? I was like, that's the thing about Twitch. Like when people join in your stream, I was like, yeah, it's because they saw you through the categories page. You go on.
Oh no, I was literally just gonna like basically say what you were saying. Like Twitch is like so much more friendly community wise. If like that's what you're trying to go for, like content, if you're like really focused on like, you know, content, then definitely YouTube. But in terms of like growing a community, like it's kind of easier to get discovered because of the rating system, like rating like other channels. And it's like, hey guys, do you have a streamer that you guys want to go raid? Boom.
Yeah.
It could be like a pretty unactive day, you know, 5 messages in chat, and then wow, a raid of like 20
yeah,
20
right?
viewers, and like wow, 20 people get introduced to you, and you're like, wow guys, this is so awesome, thanks for the raid.
It's like people
I
could find
appreciate
user
it so
categories.
much.
Yeah, that's exactly a team.
Yep.
I think the thing though about Twitch is that like the follower count that you have is kind of also inaccurate. A lot of times, like always, and I would say this to a lot, I would love to say this because for any aspiring VTubers out there, your subscriber follower count is not going to be anywhere close to your concurrent viewers. You're always going to be sitting at like 1 to 3% of your total count as like your viewers. So for example, like let's say this person, the lizard, for example, they're above 15,000 followers on Twitch, but every time they stream, they're hovering around 150 viewers. That's like 1% or something, right? So yeah,
I'd say that,
it's because I keep seeing like other people's like, yo man, I got like 100, 200 subs on YouTube, but I only get like 1 to 2 viewers, 3 viewers. How does that make sense? And I'm just gonna say that's how it is. Like even if people subscribe, like let's say you got rated, right? You got rated and people started following and then they forget about you. But they're still followed to you. They just forgot about you, or they don't watch your content. They just, because it's easy. It doesn't take, it's free to follow someone, right? But it takes effort and time to like actually watch them. So don't use your follower or subscriber count as like a gauge of how like how you're doing. It's more just like, you know, yeah, that's just how it is. Concurrent viewership is always going to be the most important like value to look at. And while it does correlate sometimes to subscribers and followers, I think it also like you also have the most important thing about VTubing is having a consistent schedule. Because oh man, dude, for the first year of me VTubing, I did not have a schedule at all for the first year and a half. I didn't have like, oh, what am I gonna stream on Monday, Tuesday? I just streamed whenever I wanted, man. And I would think of the game, like I would stream every day, and no one would know what game I would play until like an hour before stream starts. It's like shit, dude. So yeah, that's what. But when I started getting handled by council and code, I was like, yeah, you just start like scheduling your stuff. You know? Yeah, so
okay,
so
you know what? I'm just not gonna
that.
say a word because I still don't do that. Like
That's
okay,
fine, man. But it's like at some point you're gonna have
tiny bit of a lie. Tiny bit of a lie. I did it for like 2 weeks, and then for some reason I just never did it again. The next time I did it was when I was like, hey guys, I'm gonna be part of the VTuber SummerSlam for Gamers Outreach Charity, and like here's the schedule. And I like that's the only times I've ever done a schedule. Every other time I've done a stream, it's like, screw it, I feel like it. Yeah, I'm way too random and I guess sporadic, if that's the right word, with my streams. But I do have a schedule that I made myself. I just haven't used like the template yet.
Oh, I see. Is this
Actually,
VTubing like a like are you like a set VTuber, or do you just do it like out of like a just hobby, just once in a while?
no, the problem is I'm supposed to start. I want to take VTubing seriously, but there's actually a model that I paid for back in like November, and when I got that model that I paid for back in November, then I would start taking it seriously. It's July.
Oh god, dude.
No, it's fine. I consistently keep in contact with the person. They're not doing too hot, but like they're fine for now. But because it's taken a long time, it's given me a lot of ideas of what to do for the debut. Honestly, if everything goes to plan, it's probably going to be the most unique debut. I wouldn't like it's not gonna be good. It's probably going to be really scuffed, but it will be the most unique way that a VTuber debut. Yes, unique. Like, trust me when I say this, it is one hell of an idea. It's ambitious. It will backfire, but I'm sticking with it.
You're pretty sure about this backfire?
It's going to backfire because of how ambitious it is. I'm flying too close to the sun. But I'm too invested
Icarus
and I'm too in love with the idea. I literally am Icarus. Like, I'm too in love with the idea.
Hey man, once you're set on something, gotta do it.
You know exactly. I can't stop myself.
Yeah.
It's like I see the iceberg. Like, I'm the Titanic right now. I see the iceberg. I can't stop it. Like, it's gotta happen.
No, that's also the fun part about being independent. Taking these risks that will probably be like, yo, that's a stupid idea. Nah, dude. It's way more like fun that way. So yeah, I'm looking at the picture that you sent, schedule. So I'm sort of getting like this theme here. I never really asked what kind of like what your character is. I see ice, I see snow. Might want to explain? I know you said Canada, so pretty cold up there.
Yep.
Which part of Canada? Are you west or east?
East. I am the
East
Eastern
Canada.
Standard Time.
All right.
Which makes I'm Eastern Standard Time, which makes your schedule to look at a lot easier.
Yeah, because it's like reversed, right? Also, my schedule's in EST because it's much more easier to match it with like Philippine time. Like, it's 12:05 p.m. here, but it's 12:05 a.m. in Eastern, so it's much more easier. Just reverse it. Just reverse the PM AM thing.
There you go. I sent what like the actual thing would end up looking like. That's the template that I made, and I'm honestly kind of proud of it.
That's actually pretty nice. I like the use of like images instead of just like text and whatnot. Then you also have like the times there. It's pretty clean. Oh, that's sick.
I don't know. See,
streaming every day.
Like
no,
I said,
I see this every day, huh?
No. Like that. I did it as like
just an example.
An example. Like, yeah.
Hey, if you're gonna stream every day, I only have one advice for you, man. You gotta. I think the hardest part of streaming every day is the games, man. You have to make sure it's
games,
something
yeah.
you actually want to play. You want to switch it up once in a while, because if you keep playing the same thing, oh god. That's why every week I change games up.
Makes sense.
But yeah.
I'm telling you, I got the thing in November. It's July. I've had a lot of time to think. A lot of time.
Do you have a picture? I assume that art that you have there is gonna be what you're gonna be using. Oh, that's awesome.
I am an ice superhero, and I stream.
Ooh.
Because, being a superhero, there's not always going to be crime.
Yeah.
And so being a part of a superhero and a superhero group, you kind of need to find your own way to connect with people, way to entertain people. And my character chooses streaming because streaming is fun. Streaming is probably the most fun way to connect with people.
Definitely.
And that's why my character does it. The ambitious part is how complicated my lore gets.
Ooh. Hey man, lore's all out. You gotta put whatever you want in it. Just make sure you don't lose your super suit.
Honey, where is
There's the reference. There's the reference.
And it's perfect because I'm ice.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Oh my gosh. Oh, would you look at that? My PNG tuber changed. I wonder why. So, you see this current PNG, right?
Yeah, I see it.
This is part of the risk that we're taking here.
Whoa.
So, from now on, I'm actually going to rebrand, quote unquote.
Oh, he's doing a Kyoshi, dude. Oh shit, he's changing avatars.
No. Okay, so hear me out. Basically, I'm gonna stream with this this PNG model, and this is going to be me before I become the ice superhero. And then when the debut happens, there will be a lore reason why I switched to being the ice superhero.
Oh, that's nice. All right. I see where you're going with this.
I'll just summarize it really simply. The VTuber debut idea is it's made in RPG Maker.
Yo.
And essentially it's like a visual novel type of game that chat will end up playing. And they're trying they get stuck inside of my head, and they have to go through I want to say fractured memories, and they essentially piece together my debut slides. VTuber debut has slideshow presentation with information. Right. When the chat explores the game, they fill out the information of the VTuber presentation slide.
That is so cool, dude. Yo. That is ambitious. I'll be honest with you.
It is ambitious.
You're assuming chat has time to play this game. Or even have
no. It's
you're gonna play it on
simple things. I'm playing it on stream, but then there's gonna be a poll, the poll system. It's where are we going?
Ah, okay. Yeah. It's I see you. It's some chat interactive story. Yeah.
So for example, there will be a rural neighborhood, Saya Street. There's a city of lights. There's a frozen forest, and then there's a Minecraft nether portal. And essentially, the poll will be hey, where do you want to go? A part of me already can tell chat would probably choose the Minecraft nether portal. But let's say they go through the Minecraft nether portal. It's you explore a location in my lore that I built in Minecraft, but then you also explore, I like Valorant, like split in Minecraft, and I talk about like, oh, I really enjoy playing Valorant. Valorant's the majority thing I stream on my channel, and like you explore Amori, like the white space in Minecraft. It's ambitious like that, but I just think it's like a cool way to explain why I love something and to sort of entice you to watch the content. Like, oh yeah, Amori is like this really interesting like horror game kind of, or I make Nuketown. Yeah, from Call of Duty, I make Nuketown, and I talk Nuketown in Minecraft, and then I talk about how fun that game was in my childhood. Boom.
That's awesome. Yeah. So
and I'm starting it soon when I start streaming with this PNG model.
Let's go, dude. You gotta tell us when that's happening, man. You gotta be there.
This PNG is my fire model. I originally had fire powers. I have fire powers, but then I got ice powers, and then the story will be figuring out.
Chat.
It's really funny you say that because I love playing that game on Steam. Dance of Fire and Ice. It's a fun rhythm game.
Yeah. All right, dang.
Actually, like the last thing I'll say about it, it's really funny. So the character, their real name is never revealed, but they have a code name. And their code name is Chateau. Chateau is like French for castle, and castle is a chess move, which protects the king, which makes sense because the person is a government spy, and they're protecting the government. My character will jokingly say, "I don't like Chateau. That sounds way too French for me. I'll just shorten it to Chat. Is that cool?" And then I just call them Chat.
Okay. I see. Damn, I really thought this through.
That's why I was like so interested in yours, because like yours sounds really well thought out as well. And that's why I'm really excited to watch and listen to you and the rest of Chromia Project story. Also, I find it really fitting how small I am on your screen now. The other PNG was like the same height as you, but then the child fire PNG tuber is like so much more smaller. It's perfect.
Sounds great. Yeah, it does, dude. And for anyone who hasn't done yet, his Twitch channel is linked in the description below, so go follow it if you haven't already. Like, I'm sure you guys have now, but just to make sure, it's to remind you guys. All right, go follow him. He's in the description. I did check your channel when you were doing D&D. I think your last stream was D&D, and it's funny. We've always wanted to play D&D, but every time we schedule a session, it doesn't go through. Like this.
Do you know what?
Like there's a curse because like I promised to be in like 8 D&D sessions and all of them got canceled.
No, I felt that. Actually, like the D&D campaign that I'm a part of, we were supposed to play last week and then this week. Both sessions got canceled. And I was like, man, because the worst, D&D is fun, but the worst part is scheduling. But if your group ever gets past the scheduling phase, it's so much fun.
Oh man, dude, I don't even know how to play D&D. That's the funny part. It's like I wanted to get a session so I can learn how to play it, because like I kinda do know how to play it, but it's so hazy at this point because the instructions are also clustered. I already have my character sheet. I think CT has my character sheet, but we never got around to doing it. And even in real life, I bought like some expensive dice sets. but I never got around to using them, man. Like shit, dude. You want to try being a DM for a session, Stella? Do we trust Stella being a DM? I don't know if I trust you being a DM, Stella. She's gonna have it out for me, man, because of all the forehead jokes.
Stella's a big bad evil dude.
She's gonna target me,
fucking
dude. She's
giant
gonna
forehead.
target my character.
I got 10 D20s.
Jesus. No, I won't. I don't
Stella,
trust
stop
that.
lying.
I know you're gonna target my character, dude. Don't know anything about D&D, just knows its existence. Yeah, for me it was pretty clustered. Like what's the rule set that people are following now? Is it 5e? Like what is
The one that I play is 5e. I've never played any other rule set except for 5e.
I see.
And I'd also recommend 5e because I've tried reading into like other rule sets. It's not it. Like there's this one rule set called Pathfinder, and like my friend was like pulling out spreadsheets. I'm like, nah, I'm not doing spreadsheets. You're
Shit.
funny.
No, dude. I had a funny story about D&D session because like my friend knew I had a crush on this like dragon like girl from like Rage of Bahamut, like Forte. And then my friend who was the DMs, I asked him, yo, can Forte be my wife in this session? And then he's like, oh, you got me fucked up, dude. Hell no. And I'm like, come on. And he said, fine, I'll give you a dragon egg. And there's a 50% chance it'll hatch into an anime dragon girl. So I never got around to like playing that session, dude. Oh my god. It sucks, man. Like I never play D&D, but I've always talked about playing it. That's the thing. It's like I'm like cursed whenever it comes to D&D. We were supposed to start sessions like left and right, but every time it gets canceled, so I never learned how to play. Like I tried to play into like
D&D.
Like where are we gonna play? Like Roll20? Or are we doing like a yeah?
Chromia Project D&D Session 1.
And the world's based on our lore? Whoa.
Yes.
Imagine you guys are gonna visit my dystopian dragon city state? Oh shit, dude. People are gonna recognize me. I need to hide. Is that赤空キョシ? Isn't he wanted? Oh shit. Yeah, that'll be fun actually. That'd be hella insane.
Yo, you play as like other characters inside the Chromia Project world, and like you just randomly find your character.
Oh god.
And then you fight yourself because like you're a wanted you're a wanted dragon.
I remember the last time I did Roll20 D&D. I should get around to finally learning how to play though.
I'll be down if you ever want to play D&D, as long as it's not. Well, actually, now I think about the Philippines. No, I was thinking about like time zones because I have D&D on Sundays.
I
but other
live
than that, I'm
in
basically
EST,
free.
dude. Like, okay, my situation is I live alone. I've been living alone ever since I was 13 years old, so I don't have any responsibilities at all. So if you ask me to play at like a specific time, 90% of the time I'd say yeah. I'll be free at that time. Because I pretty much base my schedule around EST now instead of Philippine time.
Okay.
It's like when I asked
So,
you,
yeah.
like, when are we gonna do the Valorant thing? What time are you free?
Oh no, I'm kind of the same. I'm free for a lot. I have no. Okay, that's kind of a lie. I kind of have responsibilities, but like they're not responsibilities where I'm not free. Like I should be able to do. I should be able to do whatever, like at whatever collab is asked.
Voice acting collab.
Voice acting collab.
Wait, is Kousekii aware?
Aware what?
Of my other job as a voice actor?
Oh, yes.
Oh, he's
And I'm
aware.
gonna tell you why. It's really funny. It's really funny actually. So there was a little thing called YouTube Shorts, and I was like scrolling through one day and I was like, wait a minute, this is a Kiyoshi YouTube short. And then you were actually talking about, hey, yeah, this voice acting work I did was really hard. And then Stella's just
Stella.
giggling. Really hard.
Shit, man. Stella always
And
put
then
the
you-
out of
you-
context shit, man.
Your eyes went so wide. You're just like,
Yeah.
Stella, what? And then Stella's just like, her model's just dying. Oh my god.
Because I never know with Stella if she fucking, if she like makes these jokes like intentionally or not. She just laughs when I like laugh too. That's the thing. You can never tell with her.
That short was amazing. Like I was actually dying at that short. It caught me off guard too, because I was just scrolling through and I found it.
Yeah, no, being a hentai VA, that's yeah, yikes.
That's a yay.
I mean, it has its perks, but like, yeah, it's like whenever people hear about it, like, yo, yeah, you work as a VA, like what, like VNs, like, and edo game, like hentai games. It's like, whoa, yo, which games? They immediately ask, right? 90% of the time, which games?
Whoa.
Their
Which
eyes
games?
widen, right? Like, which games?
Which
then
games I need it for research purposes?
Yeah, exactly, and then they don't stop asking. It's
Isn't
like, yo, so
that
what
like
what?
yeah, isn't that like weird for them to ask? It's just like you're just gonna hear your voice.
You wanna
in,
hear
like,
me
this
moan?
really
Is that
weird.
you
Yeah,
know?
exactly. It's like what the
Right?
hell?
Not only that, the reason I don't give the games either is because they're under my real name, so it's an insta docs for me. But yeah, it's like
Oh shit.
yeah, I'm credited under my real name. But it's like one of those things where like, yeah, I'm fucked. I'm not telling you. There's one game where I'm credited under like a pseudonym, like sorry, an alias, but I don't wanna say. Stella still wants it because the range that I worked on is like I have different ranges, like vanilla. There's like yaoi and stuff. So Stella's like, yo, give me the BL stuff. I'm like, no. That's funny. Yuki, when she found out, Yuki that I voice acted for hentai, she immediately DM'd me. It's like, yo, what games? And I'm like, not again, man. Always, it never fails. People really want to know.
Is it on Steam? Can I get it on Steam, Somerset? Oh my gosh.
I'm not gonna say if it's on Steam or not.
Yeah,
Maybe.
don't. Like, oh
Maybe.
my gosh. Okay, see, I knew about the hentai stuff. I just didn't think it was a game. I'm like, oh god.
No, it's game. Yeah, I think the most weirdest part is that people who I know that are like hella straight, right? Like dude, like guy friends I have that are hella straight. When I told them, yo, yeah, and they're like, yo, which game, man? I'm like, what the fuck? What? I'm like, nah, dude. Like
Like
they're
like no
actually
no
serious.
no homo, but
homo,
like what
right?
game?
What game? Shit, man.
Like
You know,
I'm asking for a friend here.
if people dig deep enough into my YouTube live history, there is one stream where I specifically like where the entirety of it was just me voice acting, and there's definitely some like moaning in there, but only if you guys dig deep enough. I'm sure you guys will
Oh
find it.
god. We're about to get deep into like the YouTube library. Like the forbidden section. Just
It's still out there, it's still public. You guys just have to dig. It's there. The worst part is I stream every day, so you guys are gonna have to dig a lot. Jesus. This guy, the child with the money. Oh my god, dude. And the funny part is I recently worked on a new one just a couple of months ago. So, yeah.
Oh,
Really? Yeah, I did.
sorry, I was drinking water. I nearly did a spit take. Oh my god.
I worked on a new one a couple of months ago. My role there was a femboy.
Ah yes, Femboy Breeding Day. Yes.
Yeah. Like my vocal range, like this is gonna sound so insane out of context, but my vocal range when I moan is it's pretty diverse. It sounds so insane hearing it from like that, but like I can make sounds like I'm being forced, I can make sounds like I'm enjoying it, I can make sounds like I'm dominant, submissive. Like it's very diverse.
Look. You could hit me with a dictionary over and over and over again, and I will never be able to understand how those words came together to form that sentence. What? What? Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, that's insane. Holy shit. Wild and
Shit, man. This is how I get in trouble with management. Yeah, I already got a message. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Let me check line. Okay, so management says, "You're really gonna do chat like that? You're gonna tell them you recently made a new one without telling them what the name of the game is? Hell no, man. I ain't doing that shit."
Is
No,
it is
dude.
like you said it's hard, but is it like fun, like funny to do?
Oh, it's hella fun. Like I think the fun is the fact that I have neighbors, so if they remote, that's their problem. I don't give a shit. But no. I think what I do love about it is like when I get really into it, like it just flows in. It just flows. I know this sounds really fucking awkward, but there are some scenes where it's like I can imagine the scene being in the character's shoe, and I can actually like feel the emotion from that scene, which allows me to like perform better. So when I do that kind of performance, and I end up listening to the end result with like the CG and everything and the text, I'm like, this is fucking hot. Right? So like, damn, I wish people could see this, but they're not allowed to. I'm not allowed to show my
What's it
chat.
called?
Oh.
Like how what's it working on it like how many people are like listening to you like actively try and do it? Is it like just one person, or do you just record it yourself and then send the clips?
Sometimes it's recording it by myself, but most of the time it's working with my co-actor, which is 80% of the time it's on their female, right? So us, it's like, again, professionalism, right? I don't want you guys to think, oh my god, Kyoshi has like a record for the most like phone sex or something. No, dude. I don't consider that.
My goodness.
I don't consider that because it's like, again, it's professionalism. You if you guys would actually walk in on a recording session, we would be like, we have to be like moaning, emotions and stuff. And then once it's cut, once we're done with the script, we immediately go, all right, I gotta go grab water. So this is what we're gonna do next. It just goes instantly to like we talk like nothing happened, man. That's how professional it all is. We don't go.
Have you ever
we don't
like
go like, ooh, woo, I'm horny. Ooh, woo. Can we continue doing that off script? Ooh, woo. We don't do that shit, dude. It's just normal.
Have you ever
know?
like in the middle of like recording, have you just like broke down in laughter?
Oh, a
Or
lot of
nah?
times, man. A lot of fucking times. Whatever it would be, but most of the time, the laughter is when I'm working with like a male co-lead. So it's like, because sometimes sometimes the other male co-lead is like, hey, before we start the script, man, I just want to say no homo. And I'm like, motherfucker. So I can't take it seriously, right, when we're doing it. And it's like, and sometimes the lines would get so fucking insane, I would laugh my ass off. Like one of them is like one of the lines, like my male co-lead has to say like, oh, I could break you in half, or like I want to break you in half so much right now. And I would just like he has to say that while I'm moaning, right? So when he said that, I was like, I was just laughing my ass off. I was like, oh my god, because he was so into it, right? Like, yeah, yeah, you're fucking, you have such a cute fucking body. And I'm like, oh my god, what the hell?
I'm
Dude.
gonna break you in half like a Kit Kat bar. Like,
yeah, dude. So yeah, the laughter again, it's awesome because like just when I laugh, everyone starts laughing. It's like, yeah. But no, the first time doing it was the most awkward part because I could not do it by default. I had to actually like stimulate to get those noises out. But now I could just do it on the whim. I could just moan whenever I want. So it's just like, yeah, professionalism. Which is why I'm glad that Stella lost the Clubhouse Games thing, because one of her punishments for me was like voice acting a BL scene. I'm glad I didn't get to do that. I did still do it though for Stella. I don't know if you guys heard. I did still do it, and when I did it, Stella's face just froze. Oh my god.
Yuki's like running to your DMs right now, asking you to do it. Like, do it for her.
Oh god. I think I remember.
Gosh.
Look, the thing is, like, if someone just goes up to me, it's like, or any of the other like girls in group, I'm like, yo, you mind showing us? Like, huh? I don't think I can do it. One, I don't want to get canceled.
Yeah,
people on Twitter going like, yo, this male VTuber moaning in a call with this female fucking like genmate. It's like, oh my god. People are gonna take it out of context. You know how the internet is, right? They take things way too out of context and they don't want to like listen to your side of the story. They just cancel the shit out of you. I don't like that. That's why I try to keep that thing distance as far as possible, especially with my genmates in Chromia. Since they're all female, that's one of the reasons why I'm so quiet in Chromia. I told this to Stella, but like I'm so scared of being the only male member in Chromia because like when I'm with other guys, right? I make like dirty jokes or whatever, like sexual in the windows, right? But when I'm with females, I can't do that without people like thinking like, oh my god, this guy is like Jesus, right? It's so uncomfortable, you know. I have to be careful around my genmates and to what I say, what I do, because like, yeah, I don't want assholes on the internet to think, hey, yo, this dude's like shit, man, we should cancel this week. Because I've seen a VTuber be canceled before. I think I told this story. There was a VTuber who touched himself while he was collabing with other females VTubers. He actually touched himself. It was so yikes. They were in a Discord call, and after the stream, he was touching himself, and the other female members knew about this, so they went to Twitter and started like blasting his ass for it. I mean, to be fair, why the fuck did he do that, right? That's kind of on him. right? So, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Why the fuck would you do that? But yeah, you gotta like that incident right there like made me hella careful. Like I should not. I don't even want to breathe when I'm talking to these girls, man. Like I feel, and I do want to say, I do want to be honest. It is kind of uncomfortable being the only male in Chromia, but I have to just go with it because I know they trust me. I know Stella trusts me. I know Yuki trusts me. I know everyone else. Like, did I just? Okay, forget what I said. But yeah, I know Stella trusts me. But yeah, just I can't, dude. I still gotta be careful around them, even if we're like best friends. Even with Stella, even if I'm best friends with her, I can't. But with the tongue chief, yeah, kinda. Just forget about that. That's fine.
It'll be fine.
Please, Kousekii, join Chromie. I can't be the only male. We gotta start our own males only gen. I can't. It's too late. I'm already locked in.
Open up auditions. Just like, okay, so here's one specifically for males because we need to diversify. Who knows? Maybe.
We gotta diversify, and Kyoshi Akazora is for him.
As per Kyoshi Akazora's request, we require 4 to 5 more applicants of the male VTuber genre.
Well, that'll be so funny though. Like the female gen will be like chilling and shit, and then you look at the male camp and it's like fuck chaos, just screaming at each other and shit, man.
Yeah,
but nah, dude, nah. I think that's the
about
same.
right.
It's gonna be the same for the female camp because you know, I don't know if I can spoil this. I probably can. It's okay. But I'm not gonna say which game. But me and when we all debut in Chromia, we're all gonna play like a party game that's probably gonna ruin everyone's friendship. So that's a good way to start like a Gen Con. Oh, we're all gonna start screaming at each other and
Pretty
shit.
much.
That's the best part. They're gonna gang up on me. I'm just like, get the boy out. Thankfully,
This
I can just use
feels
my voice
targeted.
changer to sound like a girl. Right?
Stella with the flat out no.
No. No trust.
It's gonna be like a Survivor type game where like you vote out someone, and then Kyoshi's gonna get voted out 4-1.
Yeah, man. Yeah, see, this girl, man. She's evil. I'm telling you. Stella is so evil, man. Because forehead jokes. I mean, yeah. But to be fair, you asked for it. You have a big ass forehead. Who's not gonna point it out? I think what's funny is me and Stella barely knew each other when we did the Forest collab, and then my first interaction with her, was me saying she has a big forehead.
And now it
Because-
just stuck.
Yeah.
Now she's Miss Forehead.
Because what happened was in the Forest collab, I was like, you know, I never interacted with Stella until one point in the game where I was surrounded by cannibals and Stella was with me, and then the cannibals started running away, and then Stella was like, oh, they're scared of me, and I said, they're scared of your forehead. That was it. That was like that stuck.
All it took was just like one moment, one joke, and it's forever
That's it,
associated with Stella now. Ursa's
So many
major
people
forehead
notice.
over here.
I feel like people might notice her. Yeah, a lot of people notice her for it on the debut. Boy got comfortable in Stella's artist. Yeah. But yeah, anyway, let's finish off with Q&A because I know a lot of people are probably going to be wanting to ask us questions. Direct the questions to, if you guys have any questions you want to ask Kousekii, now's the time. So I'm just going to do this.
Yeah.
We'll just do that. Still got time. But yeah, there you go. But yeah, let's see. Let's talk about what other games are interested in besides Valorant to like collab in. I gotta check your Steam account. Are we friends on Steam? Oh, I played the finals. Did you see me play it?
Is it fun? I don't think I didn't be able to catch the stream, but I saw the thumbnail.
It was hella fun.
I know you.
It got me so emotional though. It brought out like the toxic side of me.
Seriously?
Seriously, like CS:GO and Valorant made me chill as fuck, but like the finals made me so competitive, man. I don't know why.
Man.
Like in CS:GO and Valorant, I'm pretty chill. Like even if you make like all the mistakes in the world, I would not call you out on it. I'd be like, you know, laughing with you. But the finals, I don't know, man. It made me hella competitive. It was insane.
How did you get access to it? I didn't get to play it.
Oh, I got an email to get access to the closed beta, and then that access allowed me to get 2 more keys that I can give to friends, and then, you know, that's how it is.
Ah.
Yeah.
Then I'm still waiting for my key because I didn't get any email.
Yeah, they're not doing the beta anymore. They just closed it. But yeah, it's fun. It's extremely fun. Yo, we should play together when it comes out. Like legit.
And then I guess I can re-download Modern Warfare 2 if you ever need someone else to raid with. I've never actually done a raid, so
Oh, you never done it?
how
It's
that works.
insane. Your raid is crazy in MW2. Like, oh my god, the puzzles and cooperation that you need to do in that shit. Yeah.
I was gonna say WWE 2K23, but wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yeah, another. Yeah. Oh yeah, I do want to say though, I don't know, I'm probably allowed to say this, but Stella kind of dropped the ball on the who donated during the Minecraft stream. Stella kind of dropped the ball.
Stella, you didn't. Stella, you didn't. No. I thought it was gonna stay anonymous. I was like, I'm not gonna bring it up during the stream. Man.
Was I not supposed to say? Stella, you didn't say anything about keeping it a secret. Wait.
Man.
Was I not allowed to say? Oh no, did I fuck up?
No, it's fine.
Because we were like,
I was like,
yeah. Yeah,
No, I was gonna keep it anonymous as a joke, and then one day, I was gonna be like, yo, you know that one donation a long time ago? Yeah, that was me. Man. It was a long-term storytelling joke.
Damn. I'll pretend I don't know.
I also tried to keep it anonymous for a while because I was like, uh-oh. You have my real name. I'm being doxxed.
Yeah, I suggest opening a business PayPal once you debut. Because at least there you can hide it under your VTuber name. Did you see the receipt when you donated to me? Did you see which name it's sent to? It was Kosha.
Okay, yeah, I saw the receipt and I was like, I fucked up immensely. This is not good.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, don't worry about it, man. Your secret's safe with me.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
There's no way. That's like an unwritten rule amongst VTubers. We are not gonna dox each other, man. Don't worry.
Like, you read out the message and I was like, yeah, it sounds so mysterious. And then you were like, I know your name. It says your full name right there, and like my jaw dropped. I was like,
shit.
You've gotta be kidding me.
You know, I saw it too. It's like I noticed. I know because it said the address, right? I mean, you already said you're from Canada, so it said the address, and I'm like, Canada. Who is this person? I know people from Canada. You know the friend who was paying for my medical bills who also left me because I was a dick? He's from Ontario. He's from Canada. So I have like a lot of friends in Canada. So I thought it was maybe one of them, because I also had a network of friends there just from that one friend alone. And then I was like, well, this name doesn't sound familiar though. Like, who is this? So I just brushed it off. I was kind of afraid because I was like, again, like me and this friend didn't like leave on good terms. So maybe this was like some threat or something. Right? So I told Stella about it. We called the other day and it's like, yo, Stella, so that donation like scared the shit out of me, man. Who is that? And then Stella started laughing and she's like, I know who it is. Oh my god.
No, because no, you don't understand. Because when you said that, I went to Stella. I was like, Stella, help. I fucked up immensely. Kyo knows my real name. And she was like, what did you do? And I'm like, Stella, he knows my name because I donated on my PayPal.
You trust me?
Oh man, I trust you.
You trust me? Hey, do you think it'll be fair if I give him my first name in return? Should he know? Should he know my first name?
It's Kiyoshi. Yes.
A lot of people in chat actually know my first name, but they're pretty close friends. Like CT, Neo, Iki, they know my first name. So they actually know what I look like as well. So it's kind of not a secret because they were my friends. They're like best friends. Does Stella know your name?
Stella should know my name.
You really should keep your name.
No. Like, Stella should know my name because Stella has seen my face.
Oh, what? Have you seen Stella's face?
I believe I have. I think.
What? What is that? You guys aren't allowed to do this! VTubers sharing each other's names and faces. You can't do this, man. Unless you hashtag like VTubing, like you know that hashtag that's been circulating recently, like me IRL versus VTubing, and then people are posting like their real life photos.
I only do pick crews for that.
I am gonna say though, like you don't have to imagine much. You know what I look like in real life. You saw the black-haired version of my avatar. I look pretty similar to my avatar. So you don't have to imagine much. Like you can ask Iki CT. I look pretty similar to my avatar. The only thing missing are glasses because I wear glasses in real life.
You know what? So, glasses again. Same.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, right? Like whenever I show a picture of myself, like in real life, like whenever I show it to friends online, they're like, why do you look so feminine? You look cute. I'm like, fuck, man. This is so it's kind of the whole like femboy thing in the avatar.
Okay, but like, have you ever? Okay, I've hugged like I'm not much of a hugger, and when I do hug my friends, it's like very rare. Two of the friends I hugged, they said it at separate times. Both of them said I had like a feminine waistline. I'm just like, what the hell do you mean? What did you mean by this?
No, yeah. I can show you this though. Can I show you something, Kousekii? I think I can show him this. I want, so you probably have the same waistline as me then, if that's the case.
Wait.
My body's pretty feminine.
Question. Would you
You're not
say
gonna see
it's
my
like
face.
an hourglass figure? Because one of the friends was like, they didn't say I had like a feminine waistline. They were just like, why do you have an hourglass figure? And I'm just like, what do you mean I have an hourglass figure?
What do you mean evidence? Oh god, dude. Where did I okay. So I'm gonna need you to look at something, right? Don't worry, you're not gonna see my face. But you are gonna see my figure. Let me just show him this real quick. Here you go.
I'm very scared. I'm just looking at chat and it just keeps on saying that picture, that picture.
Click on it.
Honestly, maybe we do have the same figure. maybe.
Yo, we found it, boys. The second femboy.
Yo, let's go.
Yo, let's go, dude.
Maybe.
Right.
But yeah, if I saw that with like no context, I would not be able to tell.
Oh, what?
Damn.
That's oh my god, man.
Are you showing him that picture? That picture? And I can see that is that picture. That is definitely the picture of all time. Holy.
Yeah, right. That's why I was so afraid during the femboy breeding fucking date. It's like, oh, I gotta get out of here. I'm not safe around here. So yeah.
Hide your femboys. It's femboy breeding day.
Yeah, hide. Damn, if Kousekii has the same figure, you know what's up, dude. Hey, double femboy squad. We'll make our own group.
It's so funny too, because I was like, one time I was thinking of doing a KDA Collie cosplay.
Yeah.
I was like, maybe I can like do like that as my first ever female cosplay. I still have never done like a female or gender band cosplay. Hey, step off, Kousekii, that's my territory. Hey, I think there's room in the territory, you know. There's room.
Yeah, there's definitely room. I mean, if we were all like packed up together, now there's gonna be a lot of room left.
There's gonna be a lot of room.
Yeah,
Oh,
CT is
God.
a KDA Akali crossdresser as well, I believe.
Really?
That's how you said it.
You know, great minds think alike. That's what I always say. Great minds think alike. Fellow mana culture, I see.
Gee,
I rate
hug?
that.
Dude, yeah. No, I could understand why your friends would probably say that you have a feminine physique if they like hugged you. Because I honestly would like would be able to tell, right?
It's yeah.
But just so we're clear, okay? You don't have to answer this. You're straight, right?
Yes. I am.
Okay.
It's funny. It's funny too. One of the two people that told me I had a feminine waistline was my ex. What do you mean by this? And it's funny too because my ex was bi, so I was like, double. What did you mean by this?
Ah, I see. Oh, did a guy ever tell you that?
Yo, no, the other one was a guy.
Okay, so your ex and the other one.
My ex and this other
dude. Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, it's so crazy too.
Just stay there, man.
The dude is 6 foot. The dude was 6 foot. I was like, what do you mean by this?
I'm just gonna say, like, this is as an Asian, like, I'm 5'11", so I'm pretty fucking tall. I'm 5'11". You can't tell with that picture, right? But I am 5'11". Yeah.
Dog, I saw the picture. I was like, you're like 5'6" or 5'7".
No, I'm 5'11", my guy.
God damn.
So that picture's taller than it should look.
How's the weather like up there? What the hell?
Pretty shit. Wait, you didn't know, CT? I'm 5'11". In centimeters, 180. I'm 180 centimeters. Must be nice being tall. Not quite. Not really. I could barely fit in my Filipino size bed. Like if I lay straight, like my foot would be dangling off it. So yeah. No, I'm 5'11". Even my VTuber is 5'11", but you can't really tell because you can't see the lower half of my body. All you see is like a floating half, dude.
Yeah, I felt that. Same with my VTuber model. As for me, I'm like, I want to say 5'6", and I made my VTuber model in lore 5'8". I'm coping for that 2 inches.
I see.
Yeah. Oh man.
So yeah, 5'11". Didn't know CT, didn't know my height. I already told my height before. I'm surprised you didn't know CT.
Bro, you know I'm stupid as well. Damn, CT.
Fuck it,
It's
man.
actually, I've actually, like, every single time my friends ask me, yo, how tall are you? How tall are you? I always told them 5'7". It wasn't until I went to the doctors for like a checkup back in like April, and then they measured me, and then they told me I was 5'6". I was like, I've lied to my friends this whole time.
Centimeter? What is? Yeah, you know what?
Like 168, 167. That's what they told me. I was like, you're kidding me. I'm an inch shorter than I've been telling people. Man, that's maximum short person copium right there. Oh man. Think for Asians that's average already? Yeah.
Yeah,
It is average height.
Everyone that I walk by here in the Philippines is like shoulder height for me. I feel like that also gives you away.
Towering over
It's like,
them.
I feel like that gives me away. It's like, okay, how do we know if someone here is Kyoshi Hazura? Oh, him. How do you know? He's tall. He's taller than everyone else. I kind of just dox myself by telling people my height. See, 5'11" wouldn't be an issue, but I'm a 5'11" Asian guy, so there you go. Oh,
I
I'm
can't
doing
believe
it,
I'm
man.
gonna be looking up Kid Kyo.
I'm doing it, dude. I'm doing it. No, when I was
What
a
are you
kid,
doing?
my height back in like when I was in first grade, I believe was like 5'6", 5'5". But yeah, no, let me. I'm gonna do it because in those 3 months, I'm gonna do a face reveal. Fuck it, man. Fuck it. This was from a recent like pool trip. You guys ready? You guys ready? Oh, oh, they're scared now. I'm face revealing.
Hey, oh,
There I am. Look at me. Look at that, dude.
yo,
Yeah, I look pretty derpy. You know, the sun kind of got to me a bit. You know, that's hot.
it's not golden hour lighting, but like, you know,
Yo,
it's pretty
face reveal
decent.
crazy. Yes, sir. Look at that. Let me. That's long. Oh, that's what you said. Yeah. There we go. I doxed myself. Now you guys know what I look like. It's crazy.
Everyone in the Philippines is at like shoulder height. It must be so easy for you to like look past people.
Yeah, very. Like I have to find something or someone, I just say, oh, there you are. There it is. Okay, let me, you know what, I feel like I can show you this now. Do you want to see the VTuber that I'm like simping for? The lizard, do you want to see her?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell you her name, but I can show you a picture. This is the photo that I saw that made me wanna, yeah, collab with her. Or that like made me go, oh my god, damn.
The one that made you go ara ara?
Ara ara. Yes, sir. There you go.
You know what? I respect it.
Yeah, right? Oh my god, dude. Every time I see this photo, I'm like, shit, man. No, don't. They're shrimping me again.
Here come the seafood.
And there comes the seafood, dude. You wanna see the fucking shit that management sent me? I am so pissed off. I am so pissed off, man. You wanna see what management sent me? That like, oh my god, I need to show you this. Like, oh, like my manager Aya, right? Look at this. She edited this. I am so upset, man. I am so upset. I am so upset, dude.
Yo, me personally, yo, I wouldn't take that level of disrespect. Yo, why is it so well photoshopped too?
I know, I hate it. I hate it, man.
No way.
I hate management for this.
It's literally perfect. What the hell?
Yeah, do I want to know the pic? Dude, it's like the best meme, man. Jesus, I hate it so much. Oh, there's the culprit herself in chat. Yeah, shit.
Yeah.
My manager.
God.
Look, man.
Ayaruna.
I'm just, yeah, that's why I'm scared, man. Collabing with her, dude. Shit. One day. Next month. I almost said next year. Next month, dude. Next month. Could I ask you to send the clip of me dying from the edit, dude? It's on the last, like, yeah. It was during the D2 stream, yeah. It was during the D2 stream where I talked about like real shit, and then I showed you the edit, and then you left. Yeah. I'll show you that. But alright, let's finally move to Koseki questions because I don't think anyone's gonna be asking any more questions. Again, just as a reminder, you guys can ask Koseki anything, as long as it's within reason. And don't forget to follow him on Twitch. Again, the link is in the description below. Do that. Thank you. Okay. So, yeah. Oh my god. Oh shit, man. That's why I love these Just Chat Sundays, dude. I get to know you better. Like, see, I'm even comfortable showing you this shit. Because the thing about me, right, is like I'm very shy and anxious, but once I get rolling with someone, I'm like a loose cannon. I just talk about anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
It's like it didn't take long for the ball to get rolling.
yeah,
It's been a vibe.
I need to like see who I can get on another Just Chat Sunday. Dude, is she gonna be the next one? I don't know, man.
The lizard. The lizard.
I don't know. Kinda shy to stranger with Berserker to close. Exactly, Timo. Exactly. That's how it is. Once I'm close to someone, I would be blasting whatever personal shit I have.
So anyways, I started blasting.
Amazing stream. We reached 100 views on this stream total. I'm just checking analytics right now. This has been insane. Everyone really loved this one. I think Koseki, I think don't tell Stella, but I think chat likes you better.
Don't worry, Stella's not here. I don't think they will know.
Yeah, don't tell her. Hey man, I barely call this. Okay, I'll tell you this now, man. Like me and Kaze, we barely talk anymore, right? It was only a one-off. But this is like the first time I've ever gotten like this close to a male VTuber, like talking wise, like conversation wise. You're the first one.
Let's go.
Let's go. Do I consider CT? I mean, CT's a VTuber, but he's kind of been my best friend for 5 years, so kind of doesn't count. Has to be outside of like that. Within the VTubing sphere, yeah. Koseki chill. Nah, I'm pretty sure we're both chaotic if we put our minds to it. Oh yeah, Koseki, I forgot to ask, like, what do you think of the new agent in Valorant? Was it
Oh, I've been
Deadlock?
maining her. Deadlock. I've been maining her. Yeah.
Oh dude, I hate her wall so fucking much, man.
I only hate her wall on pistol rounds. I feel like on pistol rounds, that is the most disgusting broken ability I've ever seen in my life.
Fucking hell, dude.
Other than her wall though, I kind of feel like it's weird. I kind of feel like outside of her wall, I kind of feel like she's useless.
Really?
It's like
not even her ultimate, because I feel like her ult in like 1v1 situations is pretty good, yeah.
No, it's basically a guaranteed win. Like let's say it's a 1v1 and the bomb is down.
Yeah.
Even if you die, as long as you send your ulti out and catch them, you win.
Yeah, yeah.
But like when it comes to like her other abilities, like the sensor, you can walk past it. Like very quietly. And then the grenade, it just makes you crouch. That's it.
Yeah.
Like it's not that good.
But yeah, the ult and the wall, yeah.
The ults and the wall are crazy though. That's what I love about Deadlock. Like you have to place the sound sensor in like the most niche places where like they're gonna make noise. But the problem is it's harder to defend that area where they make noise because there's normally a lot of util there. It's complicated, but I think she's fun.
Only getting the yeah, that's all the questions, right? So we'll walk through it. Of course, Iki's gonna ask that. Iki asks if you want a donut.
A donut. What kind of donut are we talking about
Oh
here?
God, that
Is
is
it like
the
a
worst question you
plain?
could ever ask.
Is it a plain donut? A pink frosted sprinkle donut? Is it a jelly filled donut?
Oh,
Does the
dear.
donut have a hole in it? Like
The donut has a hole in it and it's white frosted.
the donut has a hole in it and it's white frosted. Oh,
Yeah.
that sounds great. I would love a donut like that.
He's supposed to be straight, guys. So forget he's supposed to be straight. You don't want to know what kind of donuts that Iki makes.
Wait a second.
Don't ask.
I
Okay,
feel like
next
I'm-
question.
I feel like I'm missing something here. Wait, hold on a second.
No, next question. No. You already said, you already answered. Sounds pretty good. Okay, next. Let it be noted that Kousekii thinks that cum donuts sound pretty good right about now. His fate is sealed.
Oh God.
Okay. Well, this is a question for both of us. This is a pretty nice question from Timo. If it's not too personal, what's the reason for you guys becoming a VTuber? Ooh. I'll answer first. The reason first and foremost was just for me. I just wanted to try it out, just to have fun. But my main reason now to want to become a VTuber is that when I got COVID, and the only source of like joy or like distraction I had from the illness was watching like streamers, like not VTubers, but like playing games. I wanted to be a person where people can just like be distracted from real life problems and just tune in and just be entertained or have fun. My main reason for VTubing is to be that person to help other people just like, you know, run away from the real world and their problems for a bit. That's what I want to be. Like a friend. I want to be a friend to whoever, everyone in chat. That's basically a big reason now. How about you, Kousekii?
I don't know. It's like content creation was something I always wanted to do, you know. I didn't have, you know, the best upbringing. But one thing that got me through was always like the content creators on YouTube and Twitch. So I was like, I want to be that, you know. Like I want to be the person that creators like Smosh were for me.
Mm-hmm.
And so when I came to VTubing, I was like, this is fun, unique, and I don't think VTubing has been, you know, fully explored yet. So why not go into this like really interesting thing? And like I said, it was like, oh, I wanted to do a stream where like I have a picture and like the picture talks, and then like, oh, that's a thing already. It's called VTubing. And I was like, you know what? Sold. That's the one for me. That's how I'm gonna do content creation. VTubing. And then I got more into it. And yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I got into it.
Alright. Next question. What times, this is from City Animator, what times does Kousekii usually stream? Oh. Also, both of you are really nice, have really nice reasons. Hope you guys get big soon. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, Timo.
Thanks, team. Thanks, team.
We appreciate it, man. Thank you.
What times do I usually stream? That's a good question. What time do I stream? I want to say mostly like 12 p.m. EST, or I don't know. I flip flop between either 12 p.m. EST or like 7 p.m. EST. Like it's always one of those two times. I don't know why those two times specifically, but it's always those two.
Well,
like, I'm a very sporadic streamer. I don't have a consistent streaming schedule, but it for some reason always is those two times where I'm like, yeah, I'm in a streaming mood. Why not?
yeah, as long as it's not all over the place. 12 and 7, that seems reasonable.
Yeah, I guess.
Here's another question from Ikigai. What's Kouseki's thought on joining Chromia project? Oh.
My thoughts on joining Chromia project.
If he wants to join in the future?
I don't know. The option's always there. Like,
yeah.
I wouldn't be opposed to it. It's like definitely sounds interesting, and plus I know a lot of the people
We
that
need a
are in
male only
Chromia
gen.
project.
We need a male only gen. Put Kousekii in and I'll just move there silently, you know, just in the background, just sneaky.
I'll just say this: if I ever see auditions, I'll definitely. I'll go for the
auditions. I think it's just like.
Oh, you don't have auditions?
No, we don't. How we found each other was basically like friends. We just invited each other in. To be fair, it was Stella inviting, not me. I was like, me and Stella founded Chromia together, and then she invited the others, and yeah, I had no say in who to invite. No, we don't have auditions, dude. But we invited you to Chromia. That's basically it. That means you're accepted already. You just have to accept the request. I tried to ask.
I would not say no. I would not say no.
Well, I gave you a chance. I tried, Stella. I did. I tried to, because the original plan for Chromia was like, Stella's gonna find 2 girls. I'm gonna find 2 boys. It's gonna be 3 boys, 3 girls, right? It's gonna be a 6 member gen. But I wasn't able to find any boys. Stella found girls immediately. But me, with my fucking antisocial looking ass, dude, I could not find anyone. I tried asking Kousekii, the ghost, Hantu VTuber, but he wasn't interested. So when he said no, that pretty much destroyed my morale, so I stopped asking anyone. You see, that's why I hate networking, man. If someone says no, it just destroys all of my energy, man. All of my, yeah. I can't. I'm that bad.
Baby steps, baby steps.
Yeah.
Eventually, you'll get there.
I might hold a audition for Gen 1. No, Kousekii is an insta invite still. I don't need a audition. Please, I like his energy. Put him in. This is already the audition. Just Chat Sunday secretly an audition for Chromia. That's why we're asking questions. This is the interview.
Hey yo.
Yeah, dude, there it is. Got plot twisted. M. Night Shyamalan. Get him in. For the others, yeah, of course. But yeah, that's his thoughts. He wouldn't say no if he was invited, so there you go. Kousekii Gen 1, wink wink. Anyway, here's a question from Stella. I don't know if this is directed to me, but I assume Kousekii because of the title heading, so... when song cover, Stella asked.
Song cover? Oh my gosh. Do I even want to reveal that? No, I don't. I don't sing.
Oh,
I do not. Okay, that's a lie. You know, okay, I'll say this because you're a fellow Filipino. So
PM. Yeah, go on.
There was a thing like locally. It was like a Filipino Canadian like sort of singing competition. I was in like the kids section of the singing competition and I came in second and I won $100.
Oh.
So I guess back then you could say I could sing, but like puberty is a different story.
Yeah.
But in terms of song cover, I guess I'll kind of reveal this plan now. Oh my fucking gosh. Okay. So there's gonna be a bunch of teasers that I've planned out in my head. But then on the day of the debut, like I want to say like 24 hours before like the debut like stream, I was gonna release a song cover, and it was a song cover of This Is the Moment from Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. And if you know Eric Santos, he also sang that song.
Okay.
So there was supposed to be a song, and I've kind of been practicing it, but I'm kind of ass, so I kind of don't ever. So a song cover, I'll just say when I debut, just in case I end up.
Oh, there you go, Stella. You know, that's actually pretty like I don't want to say like as a male VTuber, like song covers are like, yeah, they're pretty hard to do.
Yeah.
Like I've done 3 song covers already in my channel, you guys can check it out, but yeah, I think the thing that's like difficult is that there's not a lot of songs that match my vocal range. Some of them are just way too high and stuff, so it's like harder for me to cover. So yeah. I should be returning the question to Stella. When's our song cover gonna get finished, huh? Huh? You still practicing this?
When is that? When is that?
So that was someone beep. I heard that. Nah, surprise over, Stella. You're working on it? I know, you're practicing. You know the funny thing about Stella, right? We're working on the song that we were gonna sing. And like 24 hours later, I'm already done memorizing it, and I sang it in front of Stella to prove it to her because she didn't believe it. She didn't believe it. And here she is 1 month later, she's still practicing. I get it, it's hard because the song's in Japanese. And you know, considering, you know, half Japanese, it's kind of easy for me to memorize. But for her, it's hard because she doesn't sing Japanese. So it's hard for her to sing the language, so that's understandable. But yeah, we got time, so don't worry. I believe in you. What the heck is Nick's question for you? Discarded child asks, do you like or are you into latex, lol? What the fuck, Nick? You just asked the fetish questions already.
Latex? Like that leather stuff?
Yeah, latex bodysuit or whatever.
That skin tight.
Yeah, the skin tight. Yeah, exactly. That's latex. Yeah. Think Totally Spies or something.
Okay. Wait, what exactly is the question? Sorry.
Are you into latex? Do you like or are you into latex?
I wouldn't say I'm into it, but like it definitely is attractive. Like is that a suitable answer?
Yeah, that's a good answer. You don't have to dig yourself deeper into this hole, man. We're good.
Yeah. I was like, it's definitely like hot. It's attractive, but into it, I don't like actively seek it out. No.
Yeah. I feel like Nick isn't. I feel like Nick's into latex because I'm asking this. You just outed yourself, Nick, if that's the case. Okay, good. Okay.
Like Black Cat from Spider-Man? Does that count as latex?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's attractive, you know.
Yeah. All right. You have asked, do you have any traits you can give out on the other 3 members of Chromia for now? Chaos. I honestly have no other traits I can give these other girls but chaos. Because let me tell you a story.
Other...
We were gonna have a Chromia meeting. There were 4 of them, right? And I was the only one who was in the VC. They were talking about what the symbol for Chromia project should be, right? I joined in the VC, and the first thing I heard from one of the girls was like, penises. Our symbol should be penises. Who doesn't love penises? That was the first thing I heard when I joined in. And you know what I said? I said, I'm the only one with a penis here. I don't know why Chromia project should have penises as its symbol when I'm the only one with a penis.
I think that was Yuki. Oh wait, fuck.
No. I don't know what you're talking about, man.
I don't know what I'm talking about either. Anyway.
It's so obvious though, right?
Yeah, it's quite obvious. It's quite obvious. What exactly, Timo? Exactly.
What exactly? Yeah, don't worry about it, man. We don't talk about that. Okay, last question from CT Animator. Between small and large, where does Filipino lie? Huh? Medium, I think.
Oh.
I think most people in the Philippines are kind of tall. They're not small. I'm saying like 5'7" average at least, or 5'6".
Okay, no.
Most people in Japan are smaller.
It depends.
Because I've lived in Japan.
Filipino guys
yeah,
are medium. Filipino women are on the smaller spectrum. I don't know
Filipino
what
women
it is.
small.
That's not even me being like. I'm genuinely saying this. When I went to basically all Filipino high school. Yeah, it's crazy, right? Well, not all Filipino, but it was majority. I want to say 70%. I could see so many short Filipino girls there. And there were like only a few exceptions that were like above 5. Like Filipino women, like I'm tall. I was taller than my mother when I was like 14.
Well, Filipino women are pretty small. Yeah, I do agree on that.
Yeah. But
I
as
do
for
want
the
to say
guys,
though, like the
medium.
guys think they're taller than they should be. It's so
Yes.
weird to me how when
Yes.
I moved here to the Philippines, the national sport is like basketball. Like everyone plays basketball over here. There's tons of basketball courts and stuff, which is funny in a country where most people are like 5'6" average. Because I feel like Filipinos would excel more in a sport like football, soccer. So yeah, so I don't know why basketball, but I feel like it has something to do with like the culture of like the poverty, because basketball courts are cheaper to produce than football fields. And because of how
Yes.
tightly packed the Philippines is, its basketball courts are easier to like fit into like barangays and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Because soccer fields, they need to be like, well kept, and like you need like
Oh, yeah.
people actively like treating the fields. Whereas basketball, you literally can get your laundry basket and like you fold your clothes into like a ball and then you can just play
Yeah.
basketball that way, just practice hooping that way. It's like,
No, but there's just like in my neighborhood alone, there's like 4 basketball courts around me. That's how like common it is here. It's insane.
I can't, like, it's kind of the same here in Toronto. I have 3 basketball courts I can walk to within 5 minutes. It's quite basketball's quite popular, let's just say that. And the courts they have a lot of Filipino kids that play on them.
Yeah.
It's crazy. You and I live on basically the opposite sides of the. It's quite similar, the environment.
Yeah. I do
Except
live in
my
the,
weather is 10
city
times
city.
colder.
It is, man. It's raining here and the weather's 32 degrees Celsius.
Oh
Hey, geez.
god, raining and it's 32 degrees Celsius. The humidity after the rain must be horrible.
It is, man. Like most of the time, I mean, chat already knows this, but if it's hot, most of the time I stream without a shirt on. The perks of being a VTuber
You get
again,
that.
right? It's just
Exactly.
wear whatever the fuck you want. You don't have to be camera conscious, dude. Yeah. If you guys are asking, like right now, I am streaming without a shirt on right now. Like right now. It's just hot, dude. I can't. If I put a shirt on, I'm gonna be sweating so much.
I mean, yeah. 32 degrees. Honestly, I do the same.
No, it was worse the other days when it wasn't raining. Like the peak of summer last month was like 39 degrees Celsius, but since humidity was like 80%, it felt like 45. It was like 45 degrees, like the feeling. Oh god, it's horrible, dude. Like my Canadian
Yeah.
friends, right? Like I took a picture of me wearing a hoodie and some pants in like like it was sunny outside. And then they asked, "What's the weather there?" And I said, "Not bad, 36 degrees." And they're like, "What the fuck?" Like my Canadian friends immediately like told me I was mental or something for wearing a hoodie at 36. But honestly, you just kind of get used to it. When I first moved here, the heat was unbearable. But after a while, I got used to it. Yeah, it feels like
Yeah,
inside
no,
my
it's 22 degrees Celsius right now. I have my AC on full blast.
22 is pretty
Like-
hot over there, huh?
Yeah, anything above 20 is too hot for me. And again, I am an ice superhero VTuber,
Yeah.
so like I kind of need the cold.
I'm a dragon, so 38, 45, that's fine. It works out with our characters.
Yeah,
Works
it
out,
literally
see?
checks out.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Jesus. Alright, I guess that's all the questions. Fire, dude, exactly. Alright. Guess that's it.
That's it.
Yeah, we should get you into another Just Chat Sunday at some point.
Maybe.
Because I still have a lot of questions, but you know, we're kind of running low on time now. It's getting pretty late, but yeah, we should get you at some point again in the future.
I'll be down whenever. Just
Yeah,
say
dude.
the word.
Not only other kind. Lately, it's been really hot. It's summer. That's why. Yeah.
It's July.
Just Chat Sunday with Stella and Kousekii. I feel like that would be way too chaotic for its own good. So. Petition for Kousekii next week. Run it back. Ooh, Kousekii again next week. Just Chat.
I should be free, yeah.
Honestly, yeah, why not? We got almost 4 hours out of this stream alone.
Yeah, no, I can.
You
I'm free.
can? Shit, fuck it. Double feature. Kousekii again next
Run
week.
it back,
Shit.
run it back.
Yeah, 110 views. Oh my god. Again, if you guys haven't yet, follow him on Twitch, please. Thank you. Chaotic Kid, looking forward to you guys chatting in. Yeah. Before we go, again, I must show the schedule for tomorrow. I did change the schedule. It's not only up tomorrow. I changed it. It's Exo Primal now because the game just came out. So pretty interested in trying it out. Oh my god, why my schedule gotta be that big? So there we go. Doing Exo Primal on tomorrow. Destiny 2 on Tuesday. Bread and Fred with Stella on Wednesday. There's gonna be a lot of shouting involved. Moimon White on Thursday. Call of Duty, The Raid on Friday. And yeah, Kousekii on Saturday and Sunday. That's crazy, dude.
Hey yo.
Valorant with Kousekii on Saturday and another Just Chat Sunday with him. Hey, there we go. It's happening, dude. The networking, it's happening. Who's next? The
networking.
lizard? Oh no, not gonna happen. No.
You never know.
I'm scared, dude. I'm scared. But I should just go for it, huh? Let's go for it. Oh, the lizard. The lizard. Yeah, I know, chat, I know. Alright. You gonna watch a movie tomorrow? Okay, Nick, well, hope you enjoy that movie. And I think that's about all the time we have, shit. Alright, well, looks like you had fun, hey! That was great. We broke the ice, so it'll be easier to collab now on Saturday.
Yep. Broke the ice.
Wait a minute.
Bottomed.
Alright, buddy. I just noticed. Okay. Well, thank you so much for dropping by, Kousekii. I'll see you again on Saturday and Sunday. Take care.
Yep. See ya.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Don't go. You probably want to tell chat. Oh, let's do that red carpet thing. Tell chat what your plans are, what your socials are. You're free to self promote. You have time to self promote now. So go ahead. Carpet's yours.
I guess I don't really have anything to self promote. Except for I guess maybe, well, my Twitch is already there. I guess the only thing that I have to self promote is my Twitter. I like to type on my Twitter a lot, and I give random thoughts and updates there. And like that's where you'll find out when I'm sporadically streaming. So yeah, the only thing I have to self promote is my Twitter. Yeah, I don't really have anything else to promote.
There you go. Give him a follow on Twitter. There you go. Put it there too.
I don't know, because everything else is like planning, in the planning stage, so nothing to promote yet, but in the future there will be.
All right. Well, hey, Kousekii, I'll see you then. Thank you so much for dropping by, taking your time, and I'll see you on Saturday.
I'll see you on your next stream because I'll probably be lurking.
All right, bye-bye.
See ya.
And there he goes. Well, I'm gonna be ending the stream here. Hope you guys enjoyed. This was insane. That was amazing. I love like talking about VTubing and stuff and such, like with other VTubers. So it's always nice getting their opinions on stuff as well, getting their views on stuff. But yeah, thank you so much again to Kousekii. Please, as always, leave him a follow on both Twitch and Twitter. I'll post his Twitter in the description down below as well. So so you guys can just click on that for those watching the VOD. Both of you have good energy enjoying this. Thank you, Timo. We do our best. But yeah, you guys are awesome, honestly. Like, I wouldn't have gotten this far without y'all. And it's great being able to network with such amazing VTubers in this community, man. Like, I'm really happy to be a part of this. So yeah, again, thank you again, Kousekii. And thank you everyone in chat for your cooperation and patience today. A pretty long stream, but I hope you guys enjoyed the hope you guys enjoyed it regardless. Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for dropping by. Kousekii, as always, thank you again for co-hosting. Ikigai, Alia, Neo, Ayaruna, Discarded Child, Naya Hydra, Gunther Green, TJ Does It, Shizuko VR, CT Animator, US751K, Stella Constella, Nathan PVC Great Dinosaur, Paxton Easley, Wrong Guy, Himo, Tian, and Holiandro Chad. Take and stay safe. 見てくれてありがとうね。また次ね。Be kind to each other. I love y'all. Have a great rest of your day, night, and as always, I'll see you guys on the next stream. またね。Bye bye.